there, boy. It's the Man's of Mossin podcast.
You can't be serious.
It's your boy Jay Splash in the building, controlling the waters.
Yo, give him a gunshot, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Give
Give me the explosions. The Man's of Mossin podcast.
Jeez.
You got J-Tronics privy to every Ebonics.
Jeez,
You got
jeez,
your
jeez.
boy Legend.
Jeez.
History in the making. And we got a special guest in the building.
Whoa, wait. Before the special guest,
Let's hit it.
we got the man of the hour on the right.
Nah, I already did, Dre Splash. We can do it again. We got Dre Splash in the building.
Drop a bomb.
Controlling the waters.
Yo, we're supposed to bring a soundboard this time?
Oh, I didn't get it set up yet.
Yeah,
I'm working on it.
Is your camera on?
Yeah, camera's on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would hope that camera is on.
Can I get the special guest off? God damn. We got a special guest. Give me some explosions.
Nah, bring it back. We gotta do this. We gotta run this back again, bro.
Okay, you need to redo
You gotta run the whole
My
thing.
glasses is fogging up.
Bring the same energy, though.
No way.
It's the Man's of Mossin podcast.
Woo!
Y'all already know what it is.
Let's go.
You got your boy Dre Splash in the building, controlling the waters.
Jeez.
You got J-Tronics privy to every Ebonics. We got Legend. History in the making.
Okay.
And then we got a special guest in the building. You want Aleema?
You know my whole name, so you could use that, or you could use whatever other name.
We got Leaves in the building, a.k.a. Aleema.
Bitch.
Okay.
She is. Yo, you told me your whole job, but I don't remember it for some reason. What the fuck? That just goes to show how much men don't be listening to women when they talk.
No.
Holy.
No.
This guy is. Wow.
Yo,
Damn,
No.
this guy showing
Start.
that energy,
I'm
bro.
so
Nah.
different today.
Okay.
I'm so different.
Okay.
Men have something
I'm so
called
different.
selective hearing.
Yo.
You bitches, you listen to what you want to listen to.
Which is very true.
But at the same time, women talk a lot, so I don't blame you.
Oh, so you know y'all got a
I know.
problem.
I can talk so much.
Okay.
You can
Just
ask
making
Kevin.
it's no. So I don't know if you wanna go into what you
I
do.
for a living.
Hold on. Before we even get to that, I need to understand whose energy you're channeling right now.
don't
Like,
know.
who are
What you
you?
talking about?
He's
First
a
off,
completely different
this guy's
person.
whole-
I already
than
know
what
what
I am,
Miles
yo.
J.
Because the mask is on, the glasses are on.
He can't even see us properly. This shit's fogged up so much. Like,
It
Guy's
is,
breathing
like,
this
hard.
eye right here, this eye right here, I can't see shit out of right now. But
Are you
I'm
are you Kodak Black? Are
I'm
you?
the Hamburglar today, man. The Hamburglar. That's
oh my
all.
god,
it
but
is.
it's the wrong color. Isn't the hamburger like purple?
It's like purplish
That's
blue.
a purple. It's a
I
purple.
mean, you know, this is the colorway is pink for today. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
It could be like a Tyler the Creator type. Didn't he have a pink ski mask?
I don't know.
Right.
It's Tyler. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was
Or maybe it was
local
green.
wave.
I don't know. Or you can say I'm like Kodak today. I
Shout
don't know.
out to Jason for being the only one with
Yeah.
Yeah,
shout
I
out
put,
to
I
you.
put out the
You put
email.
out-
I put
Yeah,
out
you
the
put out the
email
email, but I
saying
lost my
everybody
headband.
to come through with a little costume.
I lost
Aleema
my
was supposed to
headband.
come in the costume too.
I don't think that email hit me yet.
Listen, I didn't
That
get
email-
that memo.
You got CC'd in it.
I got that memo at 11 something this morning
Oh,
when
did
I
you?
Yeah, I
wasn't
sent it
even
late
in
still.
It
my
was this
home.
morning?
Yeah, I sent it late today.
That's crazy. So that's
So-
not on me. That's on him.
So you should
Yeah.
apologize then.
No.
Fucking bitch.
Hey, man, don't apologize for nothing.
No, I did explain my costume. My costume is I am a celebrity living in LA
Yeah,
out
hipster.
to get coffee.
Yeah, that's
And this is how they dress. And that's what I am today for Halloween.
I feel that with the marathon hat too.
You know it. You know how we do.
How do we feel about Halloween? Does it feel right this year?
yeah. Feels like it's back to normal.
Feels like it's back to normal?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I heard Christmas music on my way here.
In Halloween?
On jazz radio. No, it's just the fact that I heard Christmas music. I
It's
feel
that-
like
it's
we
that
already
season.
over it.
I'm okay with
it's that
that
season.
though. Like Lowe's and Home Depot, they already got their Christmas
You already
shit
got
up.
this shit up?
And I'm like, let's do
Yo,
this.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
with
over
it.
Halloween
I'm
already,
over it
bro.
already.
Bro, it's
It's
tomorrow.
and I'm over it.
I'm over
But
it.
that's how quick Halloween goes
But
by.
you know what? You know
Yep.
what it is? I think it's because like when you reach like for adults, it's different. Like,
There's
the
no
parties-
build up for Halloween.
Yeah,
We're just
like-
looking for parties at
Yeah.
this age.
Yeah,
There's
and
no
because
build-up
the
for
party
Halloween.
was on Friday, and Halloween is tomorrow.
Yeah,
or
there's party
tonight,
yesterday,
which is
tonight,
Saturday.
and
But
tomorrow.
Friday, if you go on a Friday, y'all bummed out. Like you're tired. You ain't trying to do nothing. Like you say, all right, Halloween's over. Yeah. So I understand why they started playing Christmas music already. So whoever was on that radio station was like, all right, Halloween done. I went to the party on Friday. Halloween's over with.
Yeah, a lot of people doing their parties either yesterday or tonight because they don't want to be up late because no one's gonna let you take off work Monday because you partied for fucking
you gotta go
Halloween.
right back. Yeah. So it's really just the kids. Are kids going out on Sunday night for Halloween?
Yeah.
They're encouraging
I've seen a few
kids
parties.
not to, and it's awful. I want them to go out. I want to give them candy and shit, yo. I like doing that shit every year.
Wait.
I don't go out trick or treating, but I like giving out candy.
That's a good point. Are kids going out?
Yeah.
COVID
My neighborhood's going out. All you gotta do is spray down the candy to Lysol candy or bless.
Why would you even go to that length?
Yeah.
Because it's COVID. So you gotta disinfect everything you get.
So you're gonna take it out the bag on the in the middle of the living room and then just shh.
There's like that one
spray down.
And then you're just gonna let it dry, or are you gonna dry it okay?
No, just let it dry.
Yeah, you got some.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's in a wrapper, but what if the wrapper got a little tear? What are you gonna do then?
I would straight up, if I had kids, I would just ask my kids, what candy do you guys want?
And I would just go fucking buy the full size shit.
Exactly.
No.
But the whole fun of
But
trick or
yeah,
I get it. I understand that
that
aspect of it. But the unfun part is seeing your parents wipe off all your candy one by one with Lysol too.
No. But then again, to your point, no parent is gonna give their kid that much candy because you know how much candy you used to get as a kid. The garbage bag was half.
No matter how.
Ain't no parent. A parent gonna look like, oh, that's too much, and take your shit back. You know how mad you gonna be when you see your parent dip back into your shit and take it back? No, ain't no way.
We can't do that.
Yeah, man.
But your parents would ration it out to you. They'd give you candy at a time. Unless, I don't know what your parents did. But my mom would, she'd give me a bucket full at a time.
No, we never got that. My mom just said, use your discretion. If you eat too much, that's on you. If you get a headache or a stomach ache, I told you don't eat it all. But if you go and eat it all, you have to deal with that consequence. And do you know, I never did that shit. Yes, did I OD once, maybe? When I was 10. But I knew better. I stopped trick-or-treating when I was 14 anyways. I never even went out with you guys.
No. As soon as you can go by yourself, those were the best years.
It was, but was I allowed in high school? No.
Oh, true.
I was not allowed. My dad, you'll know that. My dad kept me inside the house at all costs.
Yeah, man.
If we had to go to the fucking movies, do you know I would ask him 2 weeks in advance? And then the day of, hours before, I'd be like, yo, Dad, I need an answer. I need to know. Can we go? Can I go today? And he'd be like,
I get that.
Yeah, all right.
If I had a daughter, ain't no dicks coming in my shit.
Nah.
What? Ain't no
Who
dicks.
says I'm going to the movie for dicks?
Nah.
Who says I'm at 16? Am I really going to the movies?
Watching the movie.
We were all watching the movie.
Nah, I don't trust you little ass bastards. Nah, man. Y'all, I know, cause we know what it is.
Jason saying he's that guy.
Are you telling me you took a gal to when we went to the movies and you did some shit with her when all of us went to the movies?
Just to watch the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
But I know there's some dudes that did. Yeah. I know there's some dudes that did though. You know what I mean?
You got the mascot. You can call him out.
Nah, I ain't gonna call him out. Nah, cause they
no one's gonna know it's you.
Yo, come on now.
Everyone gonna know it's Jason Ellis
who,
in the pink mask.
What am I, Superman? And my alias is Clark Kent. Come on.
Glasses on, your Clark Kent. Glasses off, your fucking Superman.
Nah. But yo, if they tried to use this in court against you, they'd be like, yo, that's not Jason. You can't prove that's him.
It's facts.
Come on, you just put the voice in. Anyways, we way out point. Either way, I understand where the dad is coming from, because ain't none of them little ass, sick ass boys getting into my daughter like that. Ain't no
At the
way.
movies?
So you still gotta let her go, though. You're not gonna let her go and enjoy, even if it's with her girlfriends and shit. What if she says she's gonna start telling you some shit yeah, Dad, I'm only going with my girls. She's going and she's gonna be deep throating some man in the back of the theater.
Yeah, don't you ever lie to your dad and be like you're going somewhere, but really you're going
100 million times.
Yep, that's why.
Do you know how many times
that's exactly why I'm.
But so you rather your daughter lie to you?
Put it on lock and key.
You would rather she lie to you?
She could lie and get to know.
What? She'll figure out what works, and you'll be like, Bible study.
She's gonna be the
exactly.
She's gonna be the type to sneak out on you.
Bible study 4 times a week.
It's gonna take her a few tries to get to it. No, I'm playing. I probably won't be like that, but I understand what the dad is. You won't be like that. I understand where the dad is.
You won't have to be like that, yo. Like, mans will look at you when you go to pick her up from school and be like, "Nah, we're not fucking with so and so's dad. Have you seen him? He's like a fucking building, yo. Like, no."
Do guys get scared of dads like that? I think
yeah they 100%. Do. The only person that I've known was my boyfriend Kevin. Word. He never like sweat. He never shook. Like, his shit was like steady as a pin. Like, meeting all my family, and he only just met my dad last year Thanksgiving, and we've been together 5 years.
Damn, that's
because I was just like, nah. Like, I mean, plus, you know, my dad and I, we don't have the best relationship. My parents aren't together, so. It's just like, if I don't want him to know about Kevin, he don't need to know about Kevin until I want him to know about Kevin.
Word. So that explains why he didn't feel any type of way then, because he's like, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't fuck with this nigga, so I don't fuck with.
He's like, why do I have to be nervous?
Fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah. His logic is like, why do I have to be nervous? You have to trust that you raised your kid right. Mm-hmm. You know, like, she chose the right person. You have to trust her judgment.
Word. So, hey man, that's what I told you guys about when we were talking about a 25-year-old dating a 50-year-old. I was like, yo, you just gotta hope that she makes the right decision.
I know somebody that does that, but I can't say it too much. So I know somebody who is, I want to say our age, and her boyfriend is in his 40s. So that's like a good 20-year difference. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they're official. They officially
they live together and all kind of things. So like, what do you guys think about that? Because I'll tell you what I think about it after.
I mean, from a guy's perspective, I think that's cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that's dope, but like, that's cool. Like, that's fine. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
how do you feel about?
We not talking about guys not listening to the female when they talk. Crazy.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, we're still talking about how do you feel about there being like a 10+ year gap between you and the person you're dating.
10 plus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if the girl's like 20, 25 and the guy's like 50 or 40.
I mean, like, 10 is not crazy. But like, I feel like 15 is kind of crazy.
Okay.
15 and up is kind of crazy.
Okay.
Crazy in what sense?
I just don't know what you could like
connect on.
Not connect on, but you're at different stages in your life.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
You know, like, you're very, very different stages. Unless it's like a situation where it's like sugar mama or like sugar daddy.
So not like a real thing like dating, or like, you know, they plan on getting married. More so just like a fuck buddy type. Yeah, just having fun.
Cause like the only way I could think of that situation, whoever is the older person has to have more money, and then thus supplying the life of that younger person.
Right. So like, in those situations, it's a two-way street. So the older person is getting a young, fresh body.
Fresh body. Wow.
Yeah, you know,
that's
what they're going for. They're going for the right fruit.
It's juicy.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you're the younger one, if you're not getting like totally finessed, and it's like, you know, only the one party is getting what they want, you're getting
life experience.
The Birkin bag, you know, life experience. What did you say?
Yeah, life experience.
Yeah, you are getting.
You're getting like accelerated life experience.
I guess, but that's not what you get in it for. Like, I just seen a post recently where a 44-year-old woman pays a 29-year-old $15,000 per month to do whatever she wants. Yeah. Now, that's the two-way street. She is getting that young body, and he's getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're both getting something out of that arrangement. Yeah. Exactly. Depending on what she has that boy doing, because I don't know. Some girls can be crazy sometimes, man.
I mean, would I do it? I don't know. I don't think I could. Which way? So,
would you be the older one, or would you be the one going with the older dude?
That's a good question. So, okay, usually girls will see it as like, I don't know. I know a lot of guys, they have no problem dating down. So they have no problem when they're, 10 years younger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They have a problem sometimes where they're 10 years plus older. Yeah. Women now, we want a man that's, more mature. We're not trying to date down little boys.
Right.
But, cougar types, they don't give a fuck, right?
Just deal with that.
But you got to get to a certain time in your life where you just don't give a fuck. If I do, and I'm trying to build with this person, then yeah, I'm trying to have them, as established as I am, and maybe more so, got their own thing going. Like, I don't have to worry, oh, babe, can I have money to pay for this bill? Like, no, who the fuck do I look like? And I mean, I don't do that to nobody. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, babe, can I get money for my nails? No, I don't know. You can't be a woman and be doing that shit. But it's very controversial because I know a lot of girls, they will look for that, and they're the same type that'll be like, oh, if you don't pay for the whole date. And dinner and the movie and whatever else we do, then I don't want him. But it's I mean, that's you could go on a date like that. You can find guys like that.
Yeah,
and you could marry guys like that. That's fine if that's what you want. But as a woman, I can't. Especially if I've got my own thing going on and I'm making my own money. I can't. But that's only me. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's other women like me, but.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
because you shed a light on it, because it's there are those girls or women that are they want to get that free ride. But
they want all that shit.
For the ones that are getting their own thing, they have there's a certain there's shame.
Their priorities are different.
Yeah, you'll feel ashamed if you have this guy paying for everything, because you can help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, Kevin once told me, he's like, if I could have you never pay for anything ever again, I would. And I'm pretty sure whenever we get married, he would not want me he would not want me paying for shit.
That'd be the goal. Yeah.
Baby, hey, listen, can you take the car for an oil change? Take this card. And I'll be like, okay. Or I'll just be like, nah, it's cool. I got it. I have my card. We're fine. I'll take it. Yeah. It'll just be a dynamic like that. But a lot of women, they just want all of it. And I don't know, how can you want all of it and not be willing to work for at least some of it?
It's easier.
It is easier. Path, right? And a lot of people want the easier path. But it's when it's easy, it's not worth it, in my opinion.
That's facts, man.
You got to deal with the repercussions when it's too easy.
That's a gem drop right there, boy.
Nah, I don't agree fully.
No?
Hold on, let me hear it. What you got to say? Oh, you got to
hear it.
Nah, sometimes when it's easy and you get it, you're just like, oh, true. Imagine winning the lottery.
Okay.
That's easy.
Yeah. But then what do you do with the money? That's the next question.
That's the
what
hard
do you
part.
do with it?
You put all your people on.
Which is good. Yeah.
Because what's the point of being rich if you can't be rich with all your niggas?
Right. Yeah.
That's what I would do.
But that's not the same though.
But that's not the same thing.
That's the government paying you.
Nah, that's quick and easy though. That's what I'm saying.
I hear that. Yeah.
But that's if you get something and it's handed on your lap.
Yeah.
These things would be handed to these women or these men. We can't discriminate because
I would take a sugar mama.
Yeah.
15K a month is
blessed.
blessed.
There's people that would.
Depending on what she's
a month is mud.
That is mud.
Depending on what she's
That's mud kind of
what she's giving me.
Let's put it out there. So you would do it? You would do it for sure?
No hesitation.
No questions asked?
No questions asked if the price is right.
For how long?
Okay. For how long? And what are the stipulations?
You guys said the stipulations. I'll tell you yes or no.
I was gonna say no butt
stuff.
stuff.
Shoot at me right now.
No butt.
No
what?
butt
No
stuff?
butt stuff?
No butt
Yeah,
stuff.
she said
I'm
you
good
gotta
on
take
that.
something in the butt.
Me?
Wait,
Yeah.
Idiocy.
That's what I said. No butt
Yo,
stuff.
what? No, I thought this guy was talking the other way around.
She's just I like it when I like seeing guys take it in the butt.
She's trying to cook you.
We gotta open
I'm
you
good
up.
on that.
You know what
I'm not dealing with that.
All right, what she
that's a
said
no.
she wants to eat you out.
That's
You
fine.
mean eat me
I'll
up?
do that.
Eat you out.
Like she's trying to butt munch.
Groceries.
Toss a salad now.
Toss a salad, boy.
Yeah.
What's the price?
The price is $15,000.
Let's say if it's the
15K?
same
15K
15K
a year?
I'll do that.
For the month.
I'll do that.
$15K per month.
I'll do that still.
I'll do that.
Do
But
that?
like, why would? But like, would you do that normally though?
Normally, probably not.
Nah.
No.
But it's like, why subject yourself to that just for the money?
That's a good question. You're giving up your morals.
So
Everything has a price tag, though.
here's the thing.
Oh.
Everything does have a price, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Does anyone have to know?
Well, I mean, who wouldn't know?
I mean, your friends might find out.
How would they find out?
How'd they find out?
She wouldn't say nothing.
They might. There's a might. There's
Sugar Mom won't say nothing.
Who knows?
No, she wouldn't.
Who knows?
But people are gonna want to know where you're getting this $15K a month. Yo, he's wearing the new fucking Jordans.
I'm getting $15K a month. I just keep that on the low skis. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, keep it in the tuck. You know, I'd be like,
that's exhausting.
But look,
I could not.
Just gotta keep it on the hush. Like no one's gonna ask.
Honestly, keeping a lot of things on the hush hush, I feel like is exhausting because you got to go from like one lie to the next, nah?
Why am I? I'm not lying. Yeah? I'd be like, yo, okay, if someone asks where I'm going downtown. They ain't asking any further questions than that.
All right, so look. In this situation, she is wearing the pants always. So anytime you bring talk or anytime she don't like what you're doing, she gonna let you know. So let's say y'all at dinner with your friends, and y'all just having an argument on the low ski.
Oh wait, hold on.
But the energy comes to the dinner though.
Okay.
And she's just like, yeah, that's why I ate your ass, so that's why you ate my ass last night.
Okay, hold on. The circumstances.
He's so right, though.
The circumstances
he is so right, though.
They'll choose the right time.
He is so right
to stab you, bro.
100%. Yeah. I didn't know she was chilling with the ManDem. I thought it was just like on the low skis.
On the low.
I wouldn't make her chill with the ManDem.
If you getting 15,000, you gonna be seen in public.
No, but why she want to chill with my friends?
Yeah, exactly. Why did she want to chill? I'll chill with you one-on-one in public. I'm cool with that.
True.
So if someone sees me out, someone sees me out. You know, I'll pull up like Aleema. Hat on, get the shades. Right. Like I'm getting some coffee, you know?
You know what I'm saying? I feel that. You definitely got to do that. If you're doing some obscure things, yeah, 100% you got to do that.
Speaking of, I don't know, like, I don't know why this is. I feel like this is related, but I watched the first episode of You last night.
Like the first season, first episode type.
First season, first episode. Yeah. That guy is a stalker.
Yeah.
Yo, that's why when you say
he's a glamorized, romanticized fucking stalker.
So yo, hold on. Why are so many women fucking with this show?
Because he's good looking.
Crazy.
Is he?
Is it because he's good looking?
Penn Badgley? Would I say he's good looking for a white boy? Like, I don't know.
Be honest.
I'd give him like a 7.
He's an actor.
Would I pursue? No.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like they like it just because they love the idea of it.
Of a man being like obsessed with them.
Yeah,
but
obsessed and
it's so fucking
weird.
To
kill for them.
Yeah, that's facts.
But yo, okay, so first episode, Mayu was across the street just preying shorty the whole night.
Yeah.
The whole night.
Yes.
A girl wants that?
Yeah.
Idiot thing.
Nah.
Well,
bro, because if anyhow he got caught preying her, she's calling the cops.
Did you get to the part where he was like beating off to her in the window?
Yeah, fam. And then the old lady walked out.
Like,
the old lady, yes.
Bro, it was so mud.
The man imagines himself in the living room dealing with the matas.
Yeah, fantasizing.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yo, it's crazy.
He's just beating in the bushes like it was nothing.
Did you watch this?
Yeah, I watched all of it, but I haven't watched the new season because it looks fucking so stupid.
That's a good season.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's good.
Is it?
It's good.
He's just killing random people to keep this shit a secret.
No,
it's not random people. It's all related to like
it's all
the
related.
situation.
Yeah, it's not random.
Because remember, love is crazy.
Yes.
Love is super crazy.
That is the corniest motherfucking shit.
No,
I'm kidding.
There will be a moment where you're like, this is some bullshit. They should have been got caught. But like,
they're in cahoots now. They're working together. No, like,
yo,
she's crazy. But that girl, Victoria Pedretti, she's a good actress. Have you seen her in the Haunting movies?
Yes.
She's in The Haunting of Bly Manor and The Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah.
Yo, those are some. Have you seen Midnight Mass?
No, I don't see that.
Yo, that shit looks.
She's
not in
Midnight
it.
Mass?
Midnight Mass. It follows the same trail as those two previous shows.
Yeah.
Same actors almost. She's not in it, which kind of sucks. But she was in Bly Manor. She was like the main star, so it makes sense for her to not be in it. But Midnight Mass, it's sort of like it follows the story of this guy who is from this like small town. It's an island though, and it's an island town. Like it's maybe like 50 people max or something like that. Everyone sort of knows everyone, and you got to take a ferry to go back and forth. Yeah, I told you I'd hit it though.
No, that's
and so he's a drunk driver, and he was drinking one night. He was driving, and he ends up killing some girl. Goes to jail. He gets out of jail. Like fast forward, gets out of jail, and now he comes back home to his parents who live on this island. It's called Crockett Island or something like that.
You've seen this show?
I've seen the whole show. Yeah.
Oh.
I really waited for it to come out. Like I like that series.
It just came out?
It came out a couple months ago now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's worth it though. It's so yeah, he comes back and a lot of shit starts to like unfold on the island. lot of weird shit. People go missing, that kind of thing. But the twist is...
Hold on, are you going to give the whole
I'm not going to give you the whole thing. I'm going to say
right.
The twist is not really what you're expecting.
Okay.
But you do see it coming at a certain part in the show. And it's not bad. It's not bad. I would recommend it.
It's a show reco right there.
Yeah, big reco. It's called Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass, yeah.
Midnight Mass.
Especially for Halloween.
Oh, I can recommend so many.
Is it scary though?
Yo, I need a show.
Is it scary?
Yo, I need something.
If you've seen the other two and you think those are scary, maybe you'll think it's scary. But honestly, there's like maybe one aspect of it that's scary. It's really not. I'd give it like a 5.
I need a new show.
I'm looking for something to scare me.
Right, it's not going to.
I haven't found a movie in a while to scare me.
What's the last movie to scare you?
The Fourth Kind.
The Fourth Kind? I've never seen that.
It was an alien documentary about like alien abductions in like Alaska.
We thought there was an alien over your shoulder.
Bro, watch it. That movie had me shook. I couldn't sleep. My cousin had to sit with me on the couch until I fell asleep.
How old were you?
I was in high school.
All right, that's what I'm saying. That was 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the last movie that scared me.
But would you watch it again though? And I feel like maybe
I didn't watch it again.
If you watch it again, I don't think it'd scare you that much. I think it's overrated. Then
I was gonna watch it one night and I was like, nah.
You just remember I'm not
PTSD,
bro.
I got PTSD from it, so I'm not watching that again.
What is the last scary thing I saw?
The last scary thing for me was It. I saw that in theaters.
You thought It was scary?
Yo, it's just the jump scares.
It is the jump scares for me too. It's not the physical like him being a monster.
I count that.
The other monster things.
Nah, jump scares count.
They do count. It's part of this being scary. The music. It's the whole ambiance.
That's not being scared.
You know,
like something that made me flinch.
If it makes your heart race, a little bit, skip a beat, you scared?
No.
Yeah.
It's okay
if something happens out of like nowhere, then you'd be like, whoa.
You don't got to be terrified.
That's it. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to be terrified.
What's wrong with you?
Trying to be scared to fall asleep.
Trying to be terrified.
I don't think there's anything terrifying though, because you're just like, you just have too much common sense now. You're like, yo, this is not real.
It's not real.
Especially if you're like fried out of your mind. Yeah. I find nowadays when I watch a movie or I watch a show really high, everything is just so corny. Like I can't get through it.
Yeah.
Even like the good movies. Like I'll go to the theater, pay money and all kind of like. Yeah. And it's just like.
Give an example.
What the fuck am I watching? Why are they doing this? Why are they saying this?
I only watch action movies high. Those are the only good ones, to be honest.
Dune was really good high though.
Yeah,
Dune was fucking good. I'll watch it sober. I'll watch it like 2 edibles in. I don't care. Like,
why do you think it was the best movie of the year?
So, it's a remake. First of all,
yes, sir.
There was an older one. It was like almost like 3 hours long or so. I don't even know what the runtime was of this, and I wasn't even paying attention to that because that's how good I thought it was.
This was like 2:48.
Was it? Yeah.
I remember I looked at it before the movie started.
It makes sense.
It felt long just because of all the dialogue.
True.
Yes. Yeah. There is a lot of dialogue, but the dialogue is pretty important, I want to say.
Yeah.
And the next time I watch it, we already have it downloaded. Like, I'm watching it again. I'll have the subtitles on or something because I do want to know what the fuck they're saying all the
names
time.
Of everybody.
Yeah. Subtitles is a need that they need to start putting out.
I think it's, like I said, it's biblical, I find, in nature. And if you can keep that in the back of your mind, it makes sense. So, I mean, the main character, they treat him like he's Jesus almost, like he's some chosen one, right? And they talk about things, they say verses, and I mean, I'm not well versed with the Bible or anything, but it sounds like a Bible verse, and they say it randomly in parts of the movie, and it's just like, why are they saying this?
Is that like the part when they were like talking about like the chosen one will come and it'll be a male?
Yeah.
And stuff like that, yeah.
So I found it, like, I'm not a very religious person, not in the slightest. And I found that this whole like new world thing, it's way in the future, and it's almost as if we've gone back in time, but we've got future technology. And that's where it clashes in this movie. And I think that relationship is done like so beautifully.
So I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with Dune because there's a lot of things they left out that if they included or just mentioned would have made it a lot better. So I like that you brought up how it felt like that they were going back in time. Really, they're obviously way ahead in the future because they're space traveling. Yeah. But the cool thing is, like, they kind of banned computers and AI in the story of Dune.
Really?
Because, like, there was, like, something that happened in the past. I had to watch a YouTube video. Because, like, I wouldn't know what was going on.
You had to Google it, Dune explain.
That they did not explain. Like, there was something that happened in the past that they mentioned in the book. So, like, all AI is banned. And like, yo, the feel that I got from the movie right after I watched it, it kind of felt like I got Star Wars vibes. I got like a 300 vibe. What gave me a 300 vibe though? I don't remember.
You know what it is? It's like, it's very Roman in the sense that it's these like families and they have oh,
I know
what's it called? They have like battalions, you know, like they have whole armies. Sorry, go before you forget it.
I know what it was. It was the beginning part where they come and they tell what is it, Atreus, that they have to go
sign a treaty.
Yeah, they have to do that. It felt like the same thing with
medieval, right? Like
with 300 where they told them the guy that thought he was the God King.
Yeah.
He's like, you have to sign over the Spartans.
I haven't seen 300 in
Spartans,
years.
and who was the other group, man? What were they called again? This is like a real group of people from like history.
I can't.
You're talking about the Romans. You're talking about the what's it called?
Can't remember. Anyways, it's all good. But yeah, I got that vibe from it. And like I thought at that scene when he looked back at his wife, like, yo, you cool with this? And she gave him the nod. I thought he was gonna give him some 300 shit. Like, this is.
I feel you on that one. Yeah, I thought he was gonna say, like, scream out to say, "We do not sign treaties.
Yeah.
We stay neutral." And I was like, damn,
yeah.
it was gonna be crazy, but
you know, I didn't mind where it was going because, like, you know, it just led into like a little bit more depth and a little bit, you know, a little bit more mystery. Because, like, yo, I had no idea what was going on in this goddamn movie.
I
didn't understand at first, though.
I didn't know like what I was even getting into.
Right.
Like I didn't read up on it.
Yeah.
Like you saw the trailers and you kind of get an idea. And
Same.
it's like you watch the trailer so many times because it's like you can't even really understand it even from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And then you sit in it, you're watching it. It's almost like a book. Like it is a book technically. Like it's from a book.
Yeah.
And you know how books are like kind of slow in the beginning.
But this one started. This one started 25 pages deep.
For real, yeah, it did. But
They started mentioning shit.
I like the concept.
Maybe because the movie was so long already, they're like, we gotta cut some out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up with an extended cut. I wouldn't be surprised.
Director's cut?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up like dropping
That
one.
would be like 4 hours.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
about 4 hours.
Although I did watch Justice League, so
But that was
watch
good
Justice
though.
League?
yeah, the 4 hour one. You
I
didn't watch that?
Justice League.
It's worth it. Worth
I did
every
not.
4 hour, every hour.
Really?
Yep.
It's good. If you're a fan, though, you a fan of comic books, like the superhero.
I'm a
I feel like
Batman
you
fan,
are.
but
You
like
are.
I can't with the Ben Affleck Batman, yo. Like
He's not that bad
not
in
bad.
the director cut.
You know what it
Really?
was? What gave you the bad taste? It was the Batman versus Superman. That was terrible. That was
I think that's what it was.
That was dog
That was
shit.
our first introduction to it, no?
No, he was in something before that. I forget what it was, but it was something before that.
Yo, speaking of Batman though, have you seen the new Batman trailer?
It looks dope.
I haven't seen
It
it.
looks
fucks
so
with it.
fucking good.
I fucks with
Now, I've been saying, like Kevin and I, we talk about it all the time because I'm a big Batman fan,
it. Yeah.
but it's just like Robert Pattinson. But I feel like
Yo,
I feel like we're really just sort of like overhyping it, and he will probably perform very well.
yo, it's just because when you see Robert Pattinson, you think Twilight, you know, that goofy shit.
Mhm.
He's actually had a good movie with Tom Holland.
Tenet was a good movie with him.
The one I'm talking about is like,
Oh, you know, am I mixing them up?
no, he was in Tenet.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
in Tenet.
yes,
He was in
yes.
Tenet.
I don't think I watched Tenet. I think I meant to watch it and I didn't.
Everybody did.
If you got Crave, it's on that.
Okay, I have
Is it on
Crave.
Crave?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on
okay,
Crave.
I gotta check
I'll watch
out
it.
then.
I think I have like all the streaming. I have Prime, I have Crave, I have Netflix, I have Disney Plus.
Ain't that the
Yeah.
problem?
It is.
You got too much.
Yeah,
I was
it
just
is.
saying, I
What
got
do you think I've seen so much?
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I was say I got all those too, but I just only pay for what's it
Bruh.
called? Only Crave. Netflix I get from my sister. My sister is also Disney Plus. Amazon is included with your Prime.
See, we're the
Yeah.
lucky few.
Yeah.
I'm sure you gotta pay for all those, or
Nah, the only one I think the only one I don't pay for is Netflix
All right,
now.
we're
But
kinda-
I like before this year I wasn't paying for Crave and I wasn't paying for Netflix.
We're the
And I wasn't
lucky
paying for
few.
Prime either, but
Mhm.
we're the lucky few that don't gotta pay for everything. Because I pay for Crunchyroll as an anime thing, but I don't watch.
Oh, I forgot
anime.
Crunchyroll. I stopped paying for that. I pay for Funimation.
I have
remember
Prime,
that.
but I don't watch Prime. The only thing I watch on Prime is The Boys. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But you need Prime for
For Amazon.
Amazon,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't mind it.
It's just a little
Yeah.
throw in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what else is there? Crave? No, not Crave. Crave
Crave
we got
is
from
fucking
somebody
sick,
else.
though.
Crave
Yeah.
is really good.
When
Crave
it
is the
wants.
best one.
Yeah.
sometimes
If you got the HBO one, it's elite.
I
Yeah.
think I have Stars HBO. I pay for like everything Crave offers. So it's like $30 a month or something like that.
I got
Not bad.
Stars for a bit when I had the promotion. But after he took it off, I was like, nah, I'll only stick with HBO because HBO is where the shows are at. So.
Yeah,
HBO is the best one.
Yeah,
HBO is definitely.
Stars. I'll only go to Stars because I want to see that show with Chris Rock, and what's it called? Continue watching like the Power series.
Yeah, I never watched Power.
My mom likes Power.
Yo, elite.
I never watched Power. I never watched Power.
Never watched it. She's like, hey, the Power book, it's so good, and I'm like, Mom, what? Like
Mary J. Blige is in it.
Yeah, it's got some heavy hitters in it apparently.
Like all the black people support it, especially in the States.
Especially in the States, yeah.
They go hard for Power.
There's a new I don't know if it's a movie or a show. It's a new big movie with a lot of black stars in it. It's about to come out on Netflix. It's like a cowboy theme. I think it's called The Harder They Fall. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, that is about to come out.
Yeah.
It's coming out in theaters first, and then it's coming out on Netflix.
On Netflix, like next week, isn't it?
It's in theaters right now?
I don't know if it's in theaters right now, but I know it's theaters first and then Netflix.
Yeah, like they got Idris Elba in it. They got, I forget her name, Regina Hall. Regina Hall?
Yeah.
She's a great actress.
Yeah.
Very underrated in my opinion.
She's the one who voices Boondocks, right?
Yeah, she did Riley and Huey.
Yeah. So her.
Which is crazy.
I can't remember anyone else because I just remember those two. Who else is in it?
Yo, shout out to Regina Hall, though. You guys see her in Watchmen?
Yes.
She was really good in that.
Fire show.
I have not. No.
That's on,
been told.
That's on Crave, too.
I know.
Crave. Yeah,
I know.
Really good, too.
I think I watched, I think I only really took advantage of Crave when I had to catch up with Game of Thrones because the last season was coming out.
Still never watched it.
And all my friends
thing?
at my workplace were just like, yo, Aleema, you got to get on it. And we all have to talk about it. Like, we're all going to talk about it regardless whether you've watched it or not. So you got to do that. So I was using my buddy's Crave. He worked for Bell. Well, he worked for a station, and so and Bell owned it. So Bell gave him this package. They're like, hey, here, use it for free, promote it on the air because he's on the radio.
Yeah.
So we were sharing that for a bit, and then I just ended up getting my own because I think his shit expired when it was actually supposed to expire at a certain time and it never did. So we just like rode that shit out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
sir.
And that's when I started utilizing it. They got really good movies on there, but usually by the time it hits Crave, like I've already seen it.
Brother, you gotta watch Game of Thrones, bro.
Yeah, you should.
There's a lot of pop culture you're missing.
But the
out
thing
on.
is,
I hear you,
I haven't
but
watched either.
I just don't want to.
You're missing out on a lot of
because
pop
like I heard the last season so bad. I just don't want to do that to myself.
But the seasons 1 to 7 are so good.
I hear
they are
you.
really fucking
that
good.
you have to.
The thing is that like, so because the show started so long ago, the hype is like it's not there anymore. Especially, do you remember like the hype for like an episode a week? Like you're gonna watch it Sunday at whatever time, you know? Like it's dead now. It's deaded.
Which
so, and that was the same thing with Breaking Bad. Like I tried to get my boyfriend on Breaking Bad for years. I still love
Breaking Bad.
And he never watched it. And then he finally did. And he watched the entire thing and he loves it. He could watch it again.
It's just all it is.
Great
Like
show.
it has to be the right time for you to watch it. But honestly, just watch it.
Do it in the winter.
Right now, it's not the best time for me. Maybe, as you said, maybe during the winter I might feel different.
Yeah.
But I feel like I haven't missed anything with not watching Game of Thrones.
That was low key like me with The Walking Dead.
I stopped with The Walking Dead.
I stopped too.
I haven't. I'm not caught up, but like there was a time when I hadn't watching everything. I haven't watched anything, but it was like so popular, and everybody's like, "Oh, watch it, watch it." I was like, "All right, fuck it, whatever."
Bro, I was so committed to that show. I would watch Walking Dead. Right after that's Talking Dead.
Bro, we would watch it too. My mother and I, it was like a religion. Every Sunday night at 9 on AMC, it's on. We gotta watch it.
It just went too long.
It's going still. Like I was just like, no, we can't keep doing this. I think I stopped watching. Oh my God, when who died? Like they killed off so many like important people.
The Asian guy?
No, I kept watching after that. I don't even know how.
Yo, Negan is elite.
So I stopped watching when they attacked Negan like the second time. That's when I stopped. And now I hear he's like
when they bombed it.
Yes.
That's where I stopped.
Cause like what the. Yo, and now they like took him prisoner, and now he's like on their side, and
Rick's daughter's like running stuff.
Yeah, Rick is like he's off on like a helicopter, gone with some other bitch. Like,
yeah, she grew up.
What the fuck?
Well, they kind of fast forward it in the past couple seasons. Like they just fast forward her grown up. Like we didn't see that happen.
Yeah.
But
be like, this is like the Young and the Restless. Y'all saw this baby grow up.
Yo, Young and the Restless is a fucking OG show.
My mom still watches that.
Right?
Are you kidding? Yo, my grandparents used to sit me down and watch that shit. My grandma loves that, and she loves America's Most Wanted. So like, we'd watch that, and then we'd stay up real late and watch America's Most Wanted, and I would be so fucking scared, like to go to bed.
Yo, America's Most Wanted. I remember when they brought up the boogeyman in America's Most Wanted, and I remember I thought that I'm like, yo, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
Boogeyman.
It was basically some guy, he broke into like these people's trailers and just like took their kids.
Oh shit.
And then like one time there was like this little girl that fought back, and then like it started waking up everyone in the trailer park, and he ran off. And they're like, oh, this guy's still on the run. If you guys see the
Yo, when they used to do that shit, I used to be like, yo,
last scene going towards this state.
He could be in Brampton. He could be like next door.
Wait, this is Canadian?
And, no, but they're in the U.S. That was small. I was just like, yo, man,
I'm thinking
he could
they're about
be
to jump the border.
Yeah. That's true though. If you're on the run, I think you go to like Alaska or something, right? Isn't that where like all the murderers go?
Probably is the best place to go. People go like Brazil and like Cuba or like way off the grid, South America type shit.
Right under
Mexico.
the nose, man. Just go right under the nose.
Yeah, if you go to Alaska, no one's looking for you there.
No one's looking for you. No one's checking on you.
It's too cold.
It's too cold.
Nobody give a fuck.
All the aliens are up there.
Clearly.
You bugging.
I'm bugging. Go watch The Fourth Kind.
Watch The Fourth Kind. Yo, I'm gonna have Kevin download that shit. I want to watch it. I like alien shit too, but I'm not like a big fan of people telling me, yo, I got abducted and I saw this. I saw
there's
that.
real footage on this one. That's what got me.
How do you know it's real footage?
I gotta go based off what they're telling me.
You got too much trust in them, bruh.
You believe in aliens?
I can't not believe in aliens.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's too much. It's too
much. It's too vast.
Yeah.
Like,
it's too much proof.
It's too much.
There is that too.
What proof? What proof you got?
Bro, they got alien ships. People seeing like stuff moving in the air that's not supposed to be moving that quickly.
You seen that with your own eyes?
Seen on videos.
With your own eyes, boy.
Not with my own eyes yet.
Come on, bro.
But one day I will.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I've seen those videos though. Like, you know, I seen the video with like that squid moving in the air. I saw it. It was like during
squid.
I don't know.
It was during. Y'all never saw that? It was like during COVID when it was like COVID was at its peak and niggas were bored. So like, it looked like niggas like CGI'd. Yo, it looked crazy. It was like a squid moving through the air, and niggas was like, yo, what is that? Like, it got kind of.
That sounds like a setup right there.
Yeah, for sure, right? But like, I feel like a lot of the flying saucers. Is that what they call them? Flying saucers?
Flying
UFOs.
Yeah, like the UFOs. A lot of them that we've seen. I'm pretty sure this all kind of made up. I don't think we've seen one come yet. I don't think so.
Bro, you're wildin'. Are you forgetting about the? Like, don't you question like how certain things are made, like the pyramids and everything?
Pyramids?
Yeah, humans can't do that.
My grandpa's theory on the pyramids, and my grandpa has some wild theories, yo. If we could get him, like he would shoot you down with all kinds of fucking theories.
Spit there. I love tinfoil talk. Go ahead.
He loves to talk about aliens, and his theory about the pyramids is that they were brought here. They weren't built here.
That's interesting.
That would make more sense,
right? I can't argue with him because he gets really in depth, like encyclopedia depth. We're talking here, so I can't even regurgitate it to you. Maybe I'll talk to him about it and take some fucking notes for y'all. But like, he'll argue with you like till he's blue in the face that the pyramids were not built here; they were brought here. Do I believe it? No, but
I kind of believe that because like
it's
in the
can't
perfect
really
spot. It's made perfectly. Like we can't even like recreate a pyramid.
Yeah, they say with the equipment we have today, they wouldn't be able to recreate it. But like, I don't know, man.
Because like everything's just
made a lot of big
sealed.
We've made a lot of big shits. I don't know.
But it's not about how big it is. It's just like how it's built. You know, like
out of stone.
Air can't flow through that at all. Because that's how perfect it is.
Really.
But there's a structure in Vegas, isn't it? Fuck. Yo, man.
I know what you're talking about.
There was a Chris Angel episode where he walked on the side of it. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember what it's called, but it has a really cool name.
Yeah. It's like the one in France, like the Louvre or something like that. And it's like
the Louvre.
Is that what it is? The one with the glass triangle, the glass pyramid.
I don't know still, but that's made out of glass. It's not made out of the same stuff as a pyramid.
Yeah.
You know, it's cut perfectly. Everything's just perfect. And
they had slaves, bro.
And where it was too, it was like, I think they were saying it's like dead center in like certain part of the planet where like I don't know how to explain it, but
they capping. Cap.
Google that, bro.
It's dead center. Dead center. What do you mean?
It's, like
it's not on the equator.
Nah, but like where it is like, I guess like you can see it from like all parts of the world.
What?
The pyramid.
Shut the fuck
Our
up.
pyramids?
Certain
Like
pyramids.
in Egypt?
What the fuck you talking about? See it from what? I can't see no damn pyramid. What are you talking about?
No.
Explain that.
I feel like there's truth in that. Google it.
Google what?
Google that if you can see the pyramids from space. You can't see it from space.
From.
Probably you can see from space.
No, if you're on the other. Yo, explain this. Elaborate. 'Cause what you say
I don't know how to elaborate on it.
Wait.
What you say it doesn't make sense. So if you're on the other side, you can see it.
Can you see the pyramids from space?
About to find out from Siri.
Valgar tours.
No.
The Great Pyramids of Giza, Egypt.
No way.
The Great Pyramids of Giza are one of the most incredible sights on Earth.
No way.
They're the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient
Hold on,
world,
listen
and
to
they can
Siri.
also be seen from space.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Bitch, Google told me. And it is from Trafalgar.com. I don't know how, like
On a
credible
clear
that is,
sky,
but,
and
I'm
you could pick it out. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Ain't no way. How
I
high
just
up you?
Googled that shit
how
for
high
you.
up
How
are-
you calling it bullshit if
That's
I
what I'm
Google-
How
saying.
high
What
up?
proof-
Google ain't right all the time. Let's get that out the way.
Google's right probably like 90% of the time.
And this might be one of them times it ain't right, but
But what proof you got?
I ain't got none. I just think I just think that don't even make sense. Like it's not that big.
Can you see
But like
the
at the same
pyramid?
time, you were saying you don't believe in aliens, right?
No, I do.
Oh,
I just don't believe we've seen a flying saucer or like a UFO. I don't think
nah,
we have.
we seen that.
No.
Out of all these years we've been around, you think we
I
didn't
want
see
you
that?
to read it out loud. Like she just read it out loud
I
for
gotta take the
us.
glasses off.
Because they fogged up.
Yeah.
I can't even see.
The size of the Great Pyramid of Giza are enormous, measuring 756 feet at its base and 455 feet in height. In fact, the pyramids are so big that they can be visible from space on clear days. Okay, no other man-made structure in the world can boast its incredible fact. But like that doesn't even make sense to me because that's not the biggest structure that we have in the world now.
It's
Like
not,
there are
but-
bigger structures. So how is
Not-
it because of how wide they are?
Yeah, not in terms of width.
Just size in general,
Yeah.
not
I
just
don't
height.
know. I don't know.
There's a lot of like our generation for some reason is obsessed with building like up.
but not. But
That's
not.
like I feel like that's like the best way.
They
to
don't have
do it,
enough
though.
girth, right? Yeah, they need some girth on there.
Well,
Yo,
Yeah.
what? yo,
That's what you were alluding to.
Fire for that, yo.
That's
Play
not
the.
what you were alluding to.
No. Play the
You were
gunshot.
saying we don't have enough girth on this bitch. Yeah,
Play a
that's
gunshot
right.
again, bro.
That's right.
Every
We
time
don't
he
got
says the
enough
word girth, fire off a gunshot, dog. Oh my goodness, this
That's
guy's
true,
crazy.
man. That's
Nah.
very true.
You can see the Great Wall of China from space, though. I lie.
yo, I had a good fucking yeah. You can.
Yeah.
I had a good thought, yo, and you just fucked that with
My
girth.
bad. My bad.
Okay, I was gonna say people. I feel like people build up nowadays because of land.
Yeah,
Like it's cheapest,
space and all that.
True.
and you can dig. That's why
True.
I
condos.
feel that, but I don't. You know
why
what I mean?
don't?
Because
I don't.
right now the
Because I'm trying to
future-
buy acres. I'm trying to be on Kanye shit. You know what I'm saying? That
Well,
nigga
yeah,
buy acres.
have
But
like
yo, the
ranches
future,
and
I feel like the way the
That's what I
future is
want.
heading now,
Yeah.
especially with like now everyone's trying to like compact everything, is that everything's just gonna have to be like that. And if you own like a wide variety of land, then that's just
Create your
even,
own city,
even more
man.
valuable.
Make your own city.
Slime City,
What's that?
Slime City.
that's Thug City.
Yeah, Young Thug
yeah,
bought
somebody bought them all.
That ain't
enough
coming
land,
together.
but I don't know if I believe it.
I don't think it's coming together, man.
He owns like 100
There.
acres or something like that.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
that's more maintenance.
I didn't
than
read
anything
too
else.
much into that though,
Yeah,
but I
you
did
never know.
read it. That he
You never
was
know.
some bullshit
Bro, did you
with
see
that.
the video?
Yeah,
It looked like a swamp.
I mean, you can make.
that's
You can
Slime
make
City.
another man's garbage is another man's treasure, man. You can make something out of
Yeah, I was
that.
gonna say,
Bro.
don't forget, Miami's on like
If-
sinking. It's on sinking land right now.
Let
Yeah,
me-
in a few years we might not have.
Let
Miami.
me tell y'all this: if you guys ever buy me land, if we're ever up like that,
Yes.
do not buy me swamp land. Buy me ranches.
Yo, that's more expensive.
I
Look
mean
at what
grass.
yes.
Look at what I can for.
Buy me
what?
an island, maybe.
Yeah.
It's got a whole
Nah,
island.
island's not.
Make
safe,
sure
though.
the land is proper. Get an engineer out there. Let him do all his, you know.
Do you want
work?
an island these days though with global warming?
I'll take an island.
I want
just
an
gonna be
island
it's
these
gonna be
days.
gone in like 10
Hey, yo,
years.
Canada's got 100 of them. Buy one at some point.
With
Like,
a whole bunch of snow over it. Fuck
I
that.
mean, yeah, but like you're on an island. You can go there for like the entire, like from
During the
spring
summer.
all the way to fall
it's
if you
still
want.
it's still gonna be.
And then
snow over
snowbird off to whatever is left of Florida. The fuck?
So
But you know what? You might be onto something because if global warming gets to that point where all the snow melts,
our land's gonna be more valuable.
No, we still gonna get all kind of fuck shit blizzards, and I don't.
Yeah, because when the winter hits, whew.
Yeah, it hits kind of nasty. Yeah, you gotta fly south like the geese.
Yeah.
But winter's gonna be a lot more harsh when we hit with another ice age.
Like I plan on having multiple vacation homes just because I don't want to deal with Ontario's snow. But will I be living in Ontario for the rest of my life? Probably not. Neither will you.
I thought about that. I thought about moving. But where though? To the States? Or to
the States is an easy move, to be honest.
States is an easy
and there's not much of a culture shock.
Yeah, but like, do you really want to live? Do you really want to be American?
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind.
Mind.
Here's the thing that people always say about Canada. It's our healthcare, right? That's the biggest advantage.
No, I was just gonna say I just prefer being like.
Other than
the weather,
that's the only thing where you're going. I think
I see where Nigel's going to.
I'm healthy.
Oh.
Okay, I did not see that.
I'm healthy. What do I need the healthcare for?
I thought you were gonna say you could keep a dual citizenship, so you keep your healthcare.
Oh, I mean that's a finesse. That's also a finesse.
Yo, you can just buy into healthcare, healthcare policies and shit. You're covered. You don't always have to pay every time you go to the doctor in the hospital out in the States. That's how the media is just painting it for us half the time.
That's
but that is not how it is.
I'm fine with just being Canadian still.
Although,
I'll visit America.
Although
I own property in America.
Fam, have you seen their phone bills?
Yeah.
Do you want to keep streaming these basketball games, or do you want to just turn on the TV and be like, oh, ESPN?
Yo, on some Verizon shit or AT&T,
yeah,
they got a million of those.
Still, I seen it, but
a million of those out there.
Yeah,
I'll just visit. I'll go there and I'll visit, and I'll have property out there.
You want to get 20 nuggets for $5 or what?
Yo, that's facts. That's facts,
bro. There are so much advantages.
That's facts.
No, I remember when Burger King did that shit. What did they do? 10 nuggets for $1 or something?
Something crazy.
I remember AJ actually got that. I don't know if he'll remember that memory. He got that and he got whatever sauce. And he said it was the most shit nuggets you'd ever have.
Oh yeah,
for $1, you're getting what you pay for.
They're using chicken.
It's not even the price. It's Burger King never had good nuggets.
Yeah, their nuggets are not even up there.
Their food is on the speedy decline now. Their chicken sandwiches aren't even that great anymore. Yeah. They weren't that great in the first place.
No.
But they were fresh at one point.
There was a time years ago.
Years ago.
An old
this is probably when Whopper was still good.
Yeah.
This is what?
Most
maybe
likely.
grade 8, grade 7-ish.
2007.
When I was first introduced
15 years ago?
Yo, they were hot, bro. The chicken sandwich was good.
I don't remember the chicken sandwich.
I remember when I first had the chicken sandwich, I was like, this is the best sandwich I've ever had.
And then when they said, yo, you could have 2 for $5, I was like, okay.
You know
the Burger King in Bramley Mall is the only Burger King I ever got good shit from. All these drive-thrus, wherever I go, it's not the same. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I haven't been to the Bramley one in a while, but I don't eat Burger King period now, and I try not to eat McDonald's.
Trash.
Yeah, I swear it
off. So
tier.
trash.
Yeah, I swear it off that. They got really bad. I don't know
Wendy's
what it is.
isn't even that good no more.
Yo, Wendy's fell off heavy.
Whoa.
The JBC's, I'll fuck with that.
Honestly, I haven't eaten Wendy's in a minute, so I can't.
The wraps are trash. Their
chicken
sandwiches are trash.
Yo, the chicken sandwich, oh my God. The soggy bread, the soggy tomato, I can't fuck with it anymore. It's good. The spicy chicken's good. I can't with the bun business.
The funniest story I have with Wendy's, though, is when I went with my boys, this is years ago. This is when I was with the Spadina ManDem.
Spadina.
And what's it called? We went to Wendy's and one of my boys ordered a burger and his bun was just wet. It was just super wet.
Yeah.
So then he went to the woman. He's like, "Yo, why is my bun so wet?" And then she's like, "Yo, cause the burger's so juicy." So he's like,
"That's a good comeback, yo."
He's like, "Nah, it's not supposed to be this wet. I've never bought a burger before, and the bun is so wet." So she gave him
a new burger.
So she gave him another one.
It was still wet?
It was still wet.
Yo, no way. Nah, they did it on purpose.
So this guy was so mad because he's like, "Yo, I've never ordered a burger and the bun was so wet." But that's just how Wendy's is.
I can't.
Maybe it was just a bad bag.
No, I can't lie. If when you keep fries contained and it just gets soggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing with the burger. The burger was steaming, and then you just slap the bun on there.
Yeah.
The bun's gonna get wet.
Yeah, but the body, the inside of it, but not the bottom of the bun, right? The bottom of the bun should
you're
be...
putting it on the bottom of the bun.
I mean, that Wendy's bun is...
No, I mean, the the side that you hold. It should be
the top of the bun.
Yeah, the top and the
The
bottom.
Wendy's bun's not too thick though.
Yeah, it's not thick.
I don't know.
That's like a bun you're getting from No Frills.
I don't know.
The one at No Frills is not even getting that wet.
I don't know. I've never had a soggy Wendy's burger, so I don't know.
I have had many, and I have crossed them off my list now.
Right.
Yeah, Wendy's. I will only go to Wendy's for like their fries or like maybe like one of their chicken wraps.
Honestly, my go-to is a Harvey's still because I hit them with the $7.79 coupon.
Harvey's is blessed.
The coupon?
But
are you
Frosties
nuts?
are trash.
Are you dumb?
Dog, I always pull up and say I had the coupon. They never even asked for that. I'm just like, oh, $8.80? I already know.
Harvey's is the same as the BK chicken sandwich. They haven't been good for
Harvey's is elite, bro. Harvey's is elite.
Last time I got Harvey's, I'm not gonna lie, PMS could, contribute to this, but I was irritated as fuck with my order. Like, it was awful. The poutine barely had gravy. The cheese curds, not melted. The burger, it was missing like two of the sauces, and I only asked for 2 sauces.
That's all facts.
Like barbecue sauce and mayo, that's all. And it had neither.
Probably got some Ute that made it.
I was like, nah, we can't do this shit again.
I will say this. It really depends on the location. We have a Harvey's close to the studio, so that's why I'm saying Harvey's is elite because it's over there.
That one's good, yeah.
But also, I don't really go to chain burger restaurants anymore because there's this next spot called Apache right up the street.
Apache's fire.
We got Rudy. There's another one over by IKEA called Rudy.
How is Rudy?
Rudy's pretty fire.
There's one on Queensway. That's not the same one.
Same one.
It's the same one because Queensway's right around here, yeah?
Yeah. That's
we always
what
go to the
IKEA
Burgers Priest on Queensway because
Burgers Priest
is so fucking good.
Let me tell you.
But I don't even get the burgers from
not
there.
that great.
Oh, no, you already know.
It's all right. The waffle fries are fucking fire, though.
Waffle fries?
Hold on.
From Holy Chugs.
Oh.
Not from Burger Priest.
I was just Burger Priest.
Nah.
Fries, huh?
I was like, secret menu?
Nah.
Nah. Because it's the same area, California sandwiches. If you ever want a good sandwich.
Nah. I'm not messing with
You want a soggy bun? You go to California sandwiches.
The California sandwich, like, I remember when you were working at, this is before you started working at Aviva. And then they bought California sandwiches. Also because there was avocados in it. I just don't mess with it.
Avocado?
Yeah.
Isn't that guacamole?
What the fuck did you get that you put avocado?
California, that's not California.
So what they did
California
is that they bought like a bunch of like sandwiches and they're like, yo, everyone just choose whatever.
From California.
So yeah, I read the tags and I made sure it didn't say guac, and then I was like blessed and I got it, and then when I started eating it, like halfway through the sandwich, I'm like, what's that? Like what is that? And I realized it was avocados.
What is this shit that tastes like
nothing? Are you allergic?
No, I threw up.
Oh no.
Threw up.
Yeah, I can't hold down avocados.
Damn, yo.
Makes me feel sick.
What if you what if you didn't see it in there? You just
Yo,
the taste like you.
Yeah, like eventually my stomach.
Placebo effect.
No, my stomach would eventually be like, yo, what the hell is this? And then it starts feeling weird, and I'll be like, yo, I don't know why I threw up.
California sandwiches isn't bad if you want like a quick veal sandwich with cheese and but if you want like authentic like chicken parm sandwich, veal sandwich with cheese and mushrooms.
Big Recco, go ahead.
So there's a spot in Brampton called the Italian Garden. It's at Beauverdon here, Ontario. You gotta check that shit out. It's across from
the Walmart.
Okay, if you're a real Brampton man, you'll know that there's a white rose across the street from this place. It's just as you cross Beauverdon here, Ontario.
Okay.
Is it by like the Flips breakfast place, or is it?
I don't know if there's a breakfast place there now. I barely go in that area.
Oh, it's still there.
But if you want a good one, you got to go there.
Okay.
Or, believe it or not, Fortino's.
Oh, don't sleep.
Don't sleep on
Fortino's.
Still.
Now I'm with y'all with the chicken. Good. I'm with y'all with the wings, and I'm with y'all with the pizza. Now y'all saying chicken sandwich?
I don't think the pizza's
not even
elite,
just a chicken sandwich.
The pizza's not bad. You got to get it out the fucking oven.
You gotta get it fresh.
Yeah, I got it fresh, but I wasn't feeling it even like when I had it.
Yeah,
I was just like,
you can't hold down avocado.
Crust.
I can't.
Not
talk
everybody.
I don't know what you talking about.
You just said California sandwiches is elite food. Bro.
It is good.
Come on.
It's top tier sandwich.
It's not.
It's top tier sandwich, boy.
Nah.
It's if you
get the
like,
chicken sandwich, you get the they have a fish sandwich too, which is not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Fam, you gotta go to Eddie's. Down the road, the deli, might as well vouch for that.
The only thing I would say I don't really mess with the deli is that they put too much butter.
Cut.
So ask for less butter.
I even asked for butter.
So don't.
Let's say no butter.
I
So
even
ask
said
for no butter.
I told her mustard, and I got mustard and butter, and I was like, bro, she drenched this.
Because you don't say no butter. If it,
Yeah, you're not
if
speaking
it
up.
actively comes.
So I gotta sit. So you telling me,
Bro,
that
you
I'm
know
not
all
ordering
things
it? I
excluded.
gotta tell her no
Nah.
butter.
Nah.
If I have
you
a sandwich and you don't
nah.
butter my sandwich, you're disrespecting me.
Nah,
the
I'm
sandwiches
good.
come buttered every
I
time.
should tell you if any. Really?
Yeah, they
Bro,
butter
that's
it. They
crazy.
slap them down to
That's
give them a
crazy.
little edge.
Nah, bro.
That's what they
I
do.
even asked for butter. Don't give me something I didn't ask for.
That's
Bro.
true
What are
too.
you talking
You can't
about?
assume that every sandwich is gonna come with butter. Like,
Or not with
Unless
it.
they
No,
do.
what are you talking about?
is every sandwich really gonna come with butter? Nah.
No, but if you're going somewhere, like if you're going to a grilled
A
cheese
deli
spot,
though.
and you're going to a deli,
not
and you see
expecting
them put if you
That's
see them
true.
put the buns on the grill, assume there's butter or mayonnaise there,
Oh, that's true too.
because that's what they do to get that crust on it.
You on
So you
your
gotta
own,
tell
bro.
them, no,
But
I
it's
don't
like,
want
it
that.
wasn't even toasted.
I tried still.
All right, then I don't
The
know.
bread wasn't even toasted.
Yo, but
okay.
butter alone on one of those like freshly baked buns from an Italian bakery, fucking amazing. You
Yeah.
eat like one or two of those and you're good for like half the day.
I feel that.
But I had
Even
the
without,
mustard,
like,
so I wasn't even
condiments.
trying to get that butter.
All right.
Yeah.
Fam, okay.
I'm sorry.
More context. This is a Polish deli. So the ladies aren't exactly the best at English. So you really need to over communicate and
True.
tell them what you want.
True.
So that's
Are
on
you
you,
taking this
JD.
shit off now or what?
No, I gotta get tissue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, the mask is getting super hot over
Getting a
there.
little
Look at this
hot
guy.
there, right?
Everyone needs a little intermission. This guy's gonna wipe off his whole face. Watch.
Yeah. I got one.
You do that.
Okay. Don't
What?
kill me.
There's no breaks.
This guy.
You good now, Jason?
Yeah, we good. Go ahead.
But nah, screw that, bro. I don't want no butter if I ask for it. This is the first time I'm being told that I'm supposed to ask and say, nah, don't put that on.
What you mean, bro?
I've never been anywhere I had to actually say like, yo,
So-
don't put that on.
So
Yo,
hold on,
you
hold on,
sound
hold on.
real
When's-
bougie right now. It
When's the
sounds
last
so
time you went
crazy.
to McDonald's?
This week I got some McGriddles.
You tell them no mayo. Because you want mayo.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because it comes with mayo.
Exactly.
What's different?
What's different about it?
What's different about it is it shows it on the menu like that. This is a build your own sandwich.
Bro, you don't want some moisture in your sandwich?
That's why I asked for mustard.
Yo, y'all just got this hole up in this?
No,
Oh, you're cold, I lie?
Are you
Nah,
cold?
it's warm. Like
Oh.
I got warm air coming through here. My face
Okay.
is hot. I'm wondering why the fuck this gravel kind of made my face hot from one toe.
Nah, normally, like, it would be mad cold over there because, like, you know, it used to be summer. And then everyone would always complain that
true.
it's like, yo, there's a
Yo,
breeze
why
over
is it
here.
so cold? But you gotta cover it. Is there no like circular vent? You can cover
Yeah, you
it?
definitely got a good event for that.
We went through some hard times, to be honest, because so one of these tiles, you can't buy one of these tiles. So, like, when we go to Home Depot, we have to finesse it.
That's true.
Snitching on myself right now.
Yeah.
So, like,
You're not on camera though. You good?
so, like,
They know it's Nigel.
so, like,
Now they
we
do.
just need to-
Oh, they do, yeah.
We just got
I
another one
introed
of
him as
these right
legend.
here.
First of all,
We gotta get another one of these right here, and we gotta cut it. We're just lazy.
I remember watching when you guys put up all these like on people's snaps.
Oh, this is your first time here?
Yeah, it is.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Which one of these album covers on the ceiling do you not recommend? Tell me that. I'll tell you what it is.
It's gonna be kind of hard, actually. This is such a good one.
I mean, like, most of them you should know because
I do know.
This is all our era for the most part.
Most of it.
Oh my god, let me get up like a fucking old woman. I don't know.
for context for the listeners
No, that is currency. Okay,
in the
right.
studio on
I
top
know
of
that
our
one.
ceiling.
The sunglasses.
Sunglasses, that's MIA.
We got some album covers.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
it
got
says
top
MIA.
tier, top tier albums.
Yeah.
Greatest. What is it? Our favorite albums or your favorite albums?
To be honest, not all of it, because like I remember, Flower Boy was the biggest
Hotel
fight,
California?
because I think only
That's
two
the
of
Eagles.
us was
Was
agreeing.
rocking
So,
with
The
it
Eagles?
yeah,
It's like
but
a
now
rock band.
everyone's rocking with the album, man.
because it's fire.
Oh, okay.
It's fire.
Yeah. So it's
Channel-
really like
I don't really recognize
great
that one.
great albums for their time.
Okay, that's Subtract.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of Subtract. I've never actually listened to Subtract though. But everyone else,
That's
I know.
the vibe.
Yes.
But
what's next on the docket for?
next on the docket is do you guys see the
Mossin?
video with the high school teachers, and they had
Which one?
The one with the high school teachers, and they had students giving the teachers lap dance.
Whoa!
Yeah,
You're gonna have to pull up that video.
Pull that shit up.
That is crazy.
Boy.
You seen it?
No.
Seen it.
There's like photos of it, but like
So there's no actual video.
I didn't see no actual video.
You could probably find
Sounds like cap.
You could probably
No, they're catching charges now. The teachers.
The photos.
So hold on.
I
Who was
would
giving
hope
who a
they're
lap dance?
catching charges.
So
kids were giving.
Teachers are giving the male teachers lap dances.
Wait, what?
The gal them?
So it was teachers, not students.
No, students involved.
The students were giving teachers lap dances.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hold on.
For like charity or some shit?
I'm
Because
trying to
like that's
understand.
not even.
No.
Not even then.
There's no
would
justification for it.
There's
like
no
what the
case
fuck?
where that's okay.
Like I
That's what
hope
I'm
it would be
saying.
for something like
Red
that.
Cross
But
couldn't
even
save
then,
this.
yeah.
No.
I'm not saying any of this is okay, but
Said
I'm
Red
trying to
Cross.
understand from the student perspective, like what made
Why
you want
would
to
you?
do that?
right?
I mean, like I could kind of get from the student
Teachers probably like, yo,
Now, there's
trying
some-
to pass math
Don't look at me like-
303.
there's some teachers that are gonna be like, yo, Miss
Oh yeah,
Pink,
tell
Miss
me more
Pinky,
about this.
Oh, you're talking about high school teachers you got a crush on.
Come on.
Okay.
If you're a student, you're cool. But if
Gotcha.
you're the teacher, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
There was a gym teacher. She was real tall and like real blonde.
Trying to find it right
She
now.
got pregnant. I remember
Yeah,
she
yeah,
got
yeah.
pregnant, and everyone was like after Swami, and I never liked him, mostly because he was rude.
Yeah, a lot of the gym teachers were though.
He was rude.
I think
Yeah.
that's just like the gym bro attitude.
Fuck, I love Jim though.
There were two
was
super
cool.
fire high school teachers I signed with, but I'll just keep that to myself.
Nah, spit that joint.
Miss
Mr.
P.
Prosser was one of them.
This guy's you didn't have to
Miss P.
Yep, talk
You know
about
Miss.
it.
You know Miss
Yes, sir.
P.
Yes, sir.
I'm not talking the one in grade 12. I'm talking the one in grade 9.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Miss P, the one in grade 12.
Ooh. Not the gym one.
Can you
This is
text
the
it to
Spanish
me?
one you're talking about?
We got a Spanish teacher?
Spanish
the one
teacher?
that taught Spanish.
We had Spanish classes.
Yeah.
I knew there were Spanish classes, but I don't know who that is you're talking about.
Oh man, there's one that's in Spanish class. Yeah.
Saying you would drop a bomb for her.
Woo.
I think you dropped the bomb. You dropped the bomb?
I'd be Joe Goldblum. What is his name from you? Joe Goldblum? Is that it?
Well, he's changed his name bare
Yeah.
times.
No, I wouldn't be that.
From you.
So, yeah, you didn't find these videos, right?
No, there's no videos.
No,
they said it's
yeah.
only photos.
But
So
yeah,
it happened in
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it happened in Kentucky. So I'll read it quickly. It says a Kentucky high school superintendent is issuing an apology after photos were posted on social media, seamlessly showing students giving lap dances to staff, among other inappropriate behaviors.
Grind on me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Some mud thing still.
No, that's insane.
I see another thing where it's like even boys are doing lap dances, which is mud.
On a teacher?
Yeah.
Like,
it says
yo,
teenage boys in lingerie, teachers getting lap dances.
as a grown woman, that's not even like why would
That's
you?
not even a thing, bro. But you know what? There's stories of how teachers are fucking kids, so it's like.
well, that's been stories.
That's been happening.
Yeah.
Remember South Park made like a little spoof about it when
I wish I watched more
with like
South
a kid
Park.
nerd. It's on
I
Crave.
know. Is it all of it though?
Yeah,
Like,
it
it's on
is.
Crave.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's good.
my cousin used to be like heavy on that. I used to be
Great
heavier
show.
on like
Best season?
Simpsons.
Season 8 is the best season. Another good one.
Which one's that?
That's the one where they do the anime when they get the weapons and they turn into anime characters.
And then what's it called? Butters gets one of those throwing stars
Yes,
in his eye.
Bro. Season 8, season 22, and I think it's season 13. Best season.
You
I
watch
don't
South
remember.
Park,
I
Nigel?
don't remember all the episodes. In
You
those
watch South Park?
seasons.
Nah, not at all.
South Park
Literally.
is good,
I'm like,
man.
what are you talking about?
South Park is good, bro.
South Park's elite.
I hear you.
Elite.
I hear it is.
Probably top 5.
Wow, that's heavy.
I hear you.
Probably-
I hear you loud and clear.
Probably top 5 cartoon.
There's a lot of top 5 shows I haven't watched.
Yeah, like Rick and Morty.
You
I
haven't
don't know
watched
about that
any
being
Rick and
top
Morty?
5.
I watched I peeped it in and out, but like I don't like subscribe to it.
Gotcha.
I don't
Okay,
know
I
about
haven't
that being
either.
top 5.
Yeah.
I think I had a friend that downloaded a few seasons. I had it on my work computer, but my work computer crashed and all kind of thing. But like, yo, I haven't watched Rick and Morty. I haven't watched any of the newer seasons in the past like 2 years.
Word.
Maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah. But that shit is so fucking funny. It's like,
trust me.
You know what else is like? Okay, so I used to watch episodes of Atlanta when I would like go on the treadmill before my workouts. I'd go on the treadmill for like however long an Atlanta episode was like 25 minutes or some shit like that. And I would have to stop the treadmill multiple times because I would laugh so hard at that shit.
The funniest scene is the one where he's waiting in the jail.
Oh, the holding cell place?
The holding cell.
Yeah.
And he's talking this is so prevalent for our time. The guy is talking to the other guy, and he's talking to the other guy like he's a girl.
Oh no, because remember he was wearing like a skirt and everything.
Yeah, but he was just and then the one dude is like, "Hey, that ain't no girl, that's a man."
and Gambino's in the middle of the whole thing.
I know.
This guy's just sitting there, just trying to fill out his stuff.
That's a show I gotta rewatch. It's not on any of the streaming ones though, eh?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
That show's elite.
I'm gonna have to download
and
that.
Even when they made like the little commercials on I forgot which episode was. They were making like those little spoof commercials, and then the guy went to go buy the Arizona can, and he's like, "Yo, it's $1.50." And he's like,
$1.
It says 99 cents on the can.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yo, the craziest episode though. The craziest episode was what's his face? Yo,
Quavo was like that?
Nah, fuck.
Is it Doughboy?
Paperboy's like right hand man.
Paperboy.
His right hand.
His boy, yeah.
Lake Keith.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes to that man's house, I think in the 3rd season. He goes to that guy's house and like the guy ends up killing somebody in front of him. And I'm just there like, yo.
Where he had to run out and this guy was like,
with like a sword or something? Like,
yeah.
Was that the episode with the Michael Jackson guy? The guy?
Yeah. He looked like, but it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know if that's an actual person's like face or
if it was like a whole getup. Yeah.
But that shit was so creepy. Gambino. Really?
Yeah.
It could have been.
Surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah.
Yo, that was the most fucked up episode, but fuck, everything else is so funny.
You know what was crazy? I don't know if it was at an BET award show, but there was some award show where that guy was in the crowd. Like, yeah, they did the whole get up for him in the crowd.
I wonder if I saw that.
Yo, look it up. You'll probably find it.
I probably could.
If you know the character's name and just say like award show, and you'll see him like in one of their crowds. It's so crazy. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was really dope. Okay. Really dope.
I could talk about Atlanta for a while, but that's a good ass show. Like I'm waiting for what season 4 and 5. Apparently, I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna drop it back to back, but he was saying something about 4 and 5.
Yeah, I did hear that they were working on it, but I think COVID messed it up, right? So,
yeah, COVID messed up their shows.
Yeah,
that's why like You got delayed. That's why even Dune got delayed. All these shows got delayed.
Yeah.
But screw COVID.
Yo, you know what's interesting that I just saw? So I saw shit. Why do I forget her name right now? The girl who does the voice for Meg on Family Guy, Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis just did Hot Ones.
Oh my god, I just watched it this morning. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched half of it.
Did you see what she was talking about with her doing her show, or she was working with some people that are doing a show?
Sorry, yeah.
Through like NFTs. Yeah, I find that so interesting.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of knowledge about NFTs and crypto and things like that.
I can explain crypto kind of. If you want NFTs, you gotta go to these guys.
Yeah,
NFTs. He's bought an NFT. You bought an NFT, right?
Like we bought a couple NFTs, but like for NFTs, it's just basically like digital art or like digital like stuff. So like you can have like digital figures, digital art, digital posters, digital all that stuff. Yeah. So like which could even tie into like us talking about Facebook. Basically, the whole flex now is gonna be owning these NFTs. So when you go to like these VR world now, you can be like, yo, I own. Let's say I own like this Captain America figure.
Yeah.
That they only made like 20,000 of them. I own this one. You can't even make any copies of it. So now I can flex in the VR world and be like, yo, look at my Captain America thing. True. That I can show you guys and all that. So that's like basically like the whole point of like NFTs, just having digital arts out there for like people to buy. It's like the new thing for I think our like the newer generations now, since everything's becoming VR.
Low key, Wu-Tang Clan did it a while ago
with that one album.
With their one, they had they made an album. and they only put out one copy, and they sold it for like $1 million.
Yeah, they sold it to that guy that got that cancer tab or something like that.
Some shit. But
so like,
anyways, back to the Mila Kunis. So she's doing a show, and she's her and like some other people are producing it through NFTs. So what I am confused on, because the way she explained it is, the show is like it's an interactive show. So you choose how it goes, what direction it goes. And
almost
you pay
like
through NFTs.
Almost like that Black Mirror episode.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Or like any Telltale game. So what I'm confused on is, so somebody pays an NFT. I don't know how it works. Like somebody pays an NFT, says, okay, I want it to go this way. And that story is exclusive to that person?
Probably.
I don't get it.
That's the only thing I could think of for that. Like, I probably need to watch it because I didn't watch hers.
Yeah.
The last one I watched was the Meg Thee Stallion one. That was a good one.
That's the one I was halfway through. Okay.
Yeah.
So while I was waiting for Kevin to text me this morning to come pick him up, I watched the full Mila Kunis one, and then I watched half of the Meg one.
The Meg one was good.
It was going good.
It made me like Meg again. As just huh?
Why?
What do you
mean?
Like,
what?
Why?
Why did you
I'm
like
not
Meg
a fan of Meg.
It was just kind of more of like after like the Tory situation, I just kind of felt like in a way that it was every time I heard her talk, she was always referring to it. So I'm just like, so like
that's like all she was talking about for a long time.
Yeah, and I'm like, I get that happened to you, but like, I'm like, not you trying to like a thing. I'm not trying to hear this no more.
Yeah.
So I just took a break from her, and then watching that, and I'm like, this reminded me why I used to like Meg.
She's actually very like she's intelligent, you know. She knows what the fuck she's talking about whenever she talks, and she's actually got like a really great head on her shoulders. A lot of female rappers these days, like if you look at Saweetie, I mean, she's okay. She's not even like much of a rap. I don't even listen to her music, but like the only other female rapper that I
Nigel.
really really fuck with is Bia. Have you gotten into her yet? Because she is so good.
Yeah, I didn't know this, but
I know rap.
on Kali Uchis's first album, Bia has a verse, and I didn't know it was Bia until like I heard it again the other day.
I didn't know about Bia until she did a track with Russ,
Somebody
and I don't even like Russ.
Whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
And she did a remix with Nicki Minaj, and the remix is so trash because Nicki Minaj's verse is so fucking whack. She rhymes like fool with cool. It's so
BIA.
BIA, yeah. She has a deluxe album out now of the album she just put out called For Certain, I think.
I don't know Bia.
Oh.
Pull that up for me.
I wear all my jewelry when I go to the Bottega.
I know that.
That's her.
I know that. Okay.
That's her.
Okay.
Say
BIA.
Bottega.
Oh, never mind. I spelled BIYA.
No Name sounds like she has a.
Yeah, that's the album.
Oh, I see her.
And she's got a few like from before. She got a couple Spanish ones.
Now let me give you a dope artist. I don't know if you know. You might do.
No Name.
No Name. Yeah, No Name.
So I haven't listened to any of No Name just because she really spews off a lot on Twitter.
No Name's dope, bro.
And like I can't get on board with a lot of the shit she says. So it makes me kind of not want to listen to her.
This song right here,
almost like Azalea Banks.
That song right there is fire. I know what you mean because like she got into a little thing with
J. Cole.
J. Cole. Like during the whole movement thing, it's just difference of like
Bia or
No Name.
No Name.
No Name.
Yeah, it's just a difference of like
That's
how
actually when I got interested. Like not
J. Cole
introduced
addressed
to her.
Yeah, in the song.
It was I think Snow Bluff or something like that. Because he was just saying like, "Yo, like that's not me." He's like, "I'm not who you guys think I am."
Yeah, I'm not a reading.
Yeah, I'm not activist like you guys.
Yeah. I mean? So it's just like difference of like how you use your.
And she's sort of one that seems like she expects you to be like that.
Yeah.
And ASAP Rocky got so fucking upset. Do you remember like when he was just like, "Yo, I don't have to be into Black Lives Matter if I don't want to. And you shouldn't expect it from me just because I have the platform that I have. Like,
I get it, though.
Like, let me live, And I don't disagree, but I do kind of disagree because it's like you should be at some point. But at the same time, just mind your business and go about making your money. Like,
yeah, like if you want,
I don't really care to hear about political views from a musician half the time.
Yeah, that's a fact. And a lot of musicians, I guess, like certain men put themselves in that position of being like, oh, like I don't really have to care about this. Like they could just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because like Frank Ocean probably didn't do like we didn't see him out here promoting Black Lives Matter or whatever, right?
Yeah,
right?
He's just chilling because like he knows that he doesn't like. It's not that he's against it. It's just the fact that he just doesn't want to really
He's not
deal
trying
with
to
that
get
energy.
started with these people that are
Yeah,
like,
it's a different
deeply
energy
in
you
it.
bring into yourself because
Yeah.
now it's like every time you go somewhere, people are gonna be like, "Yo, what do you gotta say about this?" And he's gonna be like, I don't want to talk about that today."
You know, my brother just died, and I just sort of like, you know, went off the grid, and then I came back with merch that he's selling now, like
Who we talking about?
Frank Ocean.
His brother died?
His brother did pass away, I think, last year or earlier this year. And I was like, fuck, we're never getting music now, yo. And
Nah,
if
we might get some
do,
super
we might
emotional-
get some good fucking music.
Yeah.
Like, and that's gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be like crying about it, crying listening to it, yo. Thinking about the people that I've lost. Like, oh god.
Did you lose anybody to COVID?
Did I lose anybody to COVID?
Yeah.
No, my mom tested positive though last
Ooh.
year around this
Bitch,
time.
if you don't scoot over.
The fuck?
Year. It's been a whole year.
Word.
No, she got it. And it had her down for like a whole month, yo. Like a whole month, and she still has like, I guess, a bit of a cough, but it's just that it really lingers with you. Like the whole no taste, no smell. That shit's real. Like,
yeah, I know someone that still can't like smell and taste properly.
yeah.
Did your mom get it back, like her smell and your taste?
Yeah, she got it all back within the month. Another month, actually.
Was there any trick to it? Like I seen somebody do. They burned oranges, and they ate a burnt orange.
That's wild.
I
Idioting.
don't know.
Well, you can't taste it, so it's not
Drink
that
a
bad.
CRCT and you'll be all right.
Oh,
You'll be
that's
all
a
right
real
after that.
That's probably
That's
the
a real
most
island
Jamaican
thing.
thing you could say right there.
Yeah, man.
Or, you know, some white rum and
Red nephew.
Just white rum. That's it.
yeah, white
That's
rum
it.
will
It's
get
gone.
you good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Red
White
nephew.
white rum and lemon and honey.
Mod, bro.
That's crazy.
All that right there will cleanse you. Bare citrus. bare white rum.
Sign us.
Let
Yeah.
you
That's crazy.
Yes, boys, back.
talk about a fucking detox, yo. I wouldn't mind a detox like that. I remember I was actually really sick one time, and not during COVID or anything, like years ago. I went to a wedding, and I had this really bad cold for like a good few days, and I was like in the midst of it.
Yeah, why you looking like that, bro?
She said she
But
was sick,
before
so I gotta take
COVID,
a good look at
Remember,
her.
2
remember,
years
remember,
or
he's
3 years at
unvaccinated, so
least
he
before
has to make sure
COVID.
he's safe.
Yo,
You're-
hey.
Aren't you a single backs?
Yo,
You're
why
a
y'all putting
single
on
vax
my
man?
business like, yo, take time, bro.
That's not my fault.
Time,
I don't even know who you are,
Yo,
bro.
chill out, Kyrie. Like, sorry, this guy.
Nah, yo, so we got to the wedding, and it was really, really small. So he put us at a table where it was like his godparents and like all their family, and they were all Mexican. So they just had shots of tequila coming to the table like every half an hour, every 15 minutes.
Oh, you got
like,
alcohol sick.
So like, no, yo, all that tequila, it healed me that night. I swear to you, like
what the
it
fuck?
was.
I think you got
I
a
lost
problem.
count of the shots, and by the next day, I was fine. I had no more like runny nose. Throat was fine.
If alcohol is the solution, hey, you got alcohol problem. I don't know.
Yo,
What
Jamaicans use Red nephew, my guy.
That
Jamaicans.
was the solution.
Yeah, I said
So,
Jamaicans use Red nephew. That's 70% alcohol.
Jesus.
I know.
Can't
That's
do
crazy.
that. Can't do that. Y'all see the Donald Trump Jr. shirt
Yeah.
that he's selling with Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Guns don't kill people. Alec Baldwin does.
Yeah, I seen that. He's mud.
whoa.
Is he mad though?
Yeah.
Because hold on, Alec Baldwin is the one that will go on SNL, and this is that though.
Alec Baldwin's
different.
actually like a goat in the Hollywood, like.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I
But
feel that. I feel that. Knowing that now, I feel that.
You gotta ride for your pops, bro. This guy's dissing my dad all the time.
But
All right.
like,
I hear that, but
That's
like,
cool.
but in that situation,
but somebody
it's different,
died though, you know. Like
Because it was an accident.
it was an accident,
Yeah.
and it's
Yo,
something that wasn't his fault.
when
It was
you're
the
beefing,
prop
the-
people, the armorer, the chief armorer herself. She's like, "Oh yeah, you know, I checked them all." Blah blah. Blah. There was another man that was supposed to check it too, and it wasn't done.
Yeah.
So yo, politics get scary like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Donald Trump is just playing the game that the politicians play.
It's true.
Nah,
No,
The
I'm
way
saying?
he knows.
his-
Like,
When the beef is on, the beef is
Ah,
on.
yeah,
That's
like,
like no holds
I'm
barred,
gonna bring
bro.
up
You're wild,
anything.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
nah, that was out
You're
of
wildin',
pocket.
bro. That's
And
a
I'ma
low.
sell a shirt.
That was a low blow.
Nah, that was way
That's
out
a
of
low
pocket.
blow?
It was
It
a low
was.
blow.
Come
Because it's not even
on.
it's not even the Alec Baldwin you're attacking. Now you're attacking the director's family. You're attacking
Whoa,
the person
whoa,
that got
whoa,
hurt.
whoa,
Nah, you
whoa,
reaching.
whoa.
No, what do you
Whoa.
mean? That's
Well, it's
collateral
not-
damage.
You reaching, boy.
That's
That's collateral
yo,
damage.
Reaching, boy.
don't kill
Nah,
me.
the shirts were out of pocket, and it does reach that it does extend there.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Them too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody can
They're
get
gonna
it.
be like, yo, this is
Yeah,
everybody's
everybody,
fun.
that's a fact.
Yo, everybody and Alec Baldwin's mother can get this shit.
Yes,
yo, I'm
sir.
sure that's
That's
what he
mud,
was
yo.
saying.
Fuck you mean, boy?
Donald Trump Jr. just doesn't have a comedy platform.
Didn't he get banned off of Twitter because of that tweet?
I don't know.
I don't think so. He would be like father, like son, though. He's not even allowed. Though Trump's not even allowed.
Trump
back on
still
Twitter.
ain't banned.
Yeah,
he's not crazy.
He's not allowed. He's banned for life.
Yeah, he's about to make his own
platform.
Own platform. He's about to come out with it.
All the rednecks are gonna like join that shit.
No one's gonna join that
and plan like more capital rushes and all kinds of things.
I just gotta plant some spies on there because they be talking about the wildest shit on there for real.
They be talking about like KKK type bullshit, yo. Trump comes from a long line of that.
I would go on there just to see what they talking about, honestly. Just to see what kind of talk.
I would too. Still,
I hear you. I hear you for that.
I'm trying to know
for like research purposes.
That's it.
But then at the same time, it's just the fact. It's just the fact that they got that platform to talk about it. Can't allow that.
No, that's like having like private KKK meetings like they used to back in the fucking 40s, 50s, and it's just like online now.
Well, wait. If they have this platform, drop me a bomb real quick. If they have this platform, will that start the rise of Black Twitter?
Oh, because there will be segregation.
Is there not already a rise of Black Twitter? Or you're saying just more of a gap?
A platform.
Because I'll say
Black Twitter.
Black Twitter was basically what's pushing Twitter now.
No. I'm
Black
saying
Twitter has its own page.
I'm saying
too,
a whole separate app called Black Twitter.
I hear you. But I'm just saying like the fact that they basically give the heartbeat to Twitter now. So if they were to cut from Twitter, I feel like Twitter wouldn't even allow that because they'll be like, nah.
What do you mean they wouldn't allow that?
They had no choice.
Because Twitter's going to be like, yo, we need these people so we can stay relevant.
They had no choice, though.
Yo,
so throw us the bag and rebrand. Call it Black Twitter.
Yeah, they would have to like, suck in the other app.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Twitter would have to come out with something that says, yo, we have this app for our Black creators only.
Yo, you're giving them free gems right now.
I'm not saying they should.
I mean, or if maybe Facebook will get to them. Who knows? Facebook be buying up everybody. Too.
Facebook.
Well, Facebook's on a different.
Facebook's
on a different.
Meta, dog. We're talking Meta now.
You're right.
Meta's on a different thing right now.
I'm still gonna call it Facebook when I need to. They're gonna probably like approach them first because they're kind of in the know of.
They might do that actually. Meta actually might grab onto Black Twitter.
Yeah.
And slap them on because right now. From what I'm hearing from Meta, is they're starting to get companies to buy like it's so funny and fucked up where they're getting people to buy like land in the VR world.
What?
So
we talked about this,
bro.
Remember
it's so crazy.
Talk about this?
I saw this before I came for the podcast, and like they had like Binance own like a certain part, Tesla owns like a certain part, Atari. Just I think spent like $50 million on owning like a certain part within like the in Meta and everything.
They're like colonizing the virtual world.
That's what I'm saying. People are buying land in a virtual world already. That's not even done yet.
Wow.
But that's smart though.
That's crazy.
That's some pretty genius shit though. Kevin and I were talking about this. We were saying that like workplaces are gonna be using this for like virtual meetings 100%. And shit like that. Yep. And that just brings it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
But someone actually tweeted, it's someone prominent, I just don't know who it was, but they tweeted something about saying, I just lost my train of thought. I know what we're talking about, but I lost like, what the fuck the tweet said.
About how VR is going to, I don't know where you're going.
About how VR is bad for some reason, and I can't.
Oh, Charlemagne? Was it Charlemagne? When he was like, how social media is leading us down like a path of where we're
not gonna be going outside no more.
Yeah, it was Charlemagne.
All right.
It was Charlemagne.
But it's facts though, because like I was even having this conversation with my cousin literally today too, and we were just saying like mental health is gonna go out the roof. Because some people are literally not even going to interact with people outside because they're going to be like the VR world's going to be the perfect world for them. Because you're gonna have all your NFTs, you're gonna have your crypto, so you don't even need real like currency of where you live, other than just paying for like your rent or whatever, which you could probably even just convert that to your currency.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. On the flip side, this could create jobs.
Nah. It's gonna be bad for the world because people are not gonna want to do things outside.
Virtual work.
No. That's false. I feel like that's false.
I feel like that is.
Well, at least for our generation, Like we're gonna still want to go outside, but maybe if we're talking like 5 generations down the line, maybe
5, bro. I give it like 2 or 3 generations.
2 or 3
of when this whole thing's like operating like an oil machine.
Yeah, meta.
Okay, no. Regardless of how well it's operating, I feel like people will still enjoy real life more than anything else.
100%.
But why? I don't want to pay a ticket to go to Hawaii with my family where we can all just sit in the living room. It's the same shit.
But you won't feel it. You don't feel
it. But that's the thing. The VR world's gonna make you feel like eventually we're gonna get to a point where you're gonna be feeling certain things when you're in it. You're gonna be fully immersive in it.
But right now, it's just a visual experience.
Yeah, but like as I said,
on one of your senses.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. Right now, we're just in the beginning stage. But when it's like fueling like oil, like an oil machine, where you just put your headset on, you immerse in everything.
The way Zuckerberg was talking about it, he was saying like eventually you'll be able to feel things in the rooms. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking weird. But
so what am I touching though?
Like say if you're touching the virtual table or the virtual couch, you'll be able to feel it. But your actual body is
like your senses will feel that.
So you're gonna be wearing a glove then, essentially.
No, you're wearing my battery died. You're wearing a headset. Like you're wearing a headset.
But to get the sense of touch is what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
you need to be.
You can't.
You need to have a glove on or something. Like or else. Like imagine trying to grab a lightsaber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I cannot just hold my hand like this. Like I need something to actually grab.
So the best way to probably put it as is it's another show, Rekko, if anyone hasn't watched it, Sword Art Online to anime. Basically what they did was that they have a headset and your conscious was actually like was transported within the game. I'm not
hearing the conscious transportation things because that's not real life.
Yo, you don't know that.
Yo, the conversations are going to be very different,
That's what I'm saying. Because remember, the headset, your brain, the main thing is your brain. Once you're able to trick your brain for certain things, anything's possible.
So, yo, hold on. If you had the opportunity in 20 years, let's say, to upload your brain to some cloud so that your consciousness is up there, you would do it?
Nah. But it does intrigue me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if you wouldn't do it, I doubt there's very many people that would.
Right now.
No, there would be people that are going to be doing that shit.
People, because remember, a lot of people want to run away from the real world. People are like, yo, I hate my job. I hate having to commute. I hate having to deal with just people's bullshit. There's people that are probably like business people making way more money than me, but I'm making all my money off of crypto or making off of like, all my stuff is all digital.
Okay.
I go into the VR world, I'm a king. Everyone's looking at me like, yo, this guy's got everything. This guy's doing this. This guy's doing that. I don't have to deal with the real world anymore because I'm like, I already know in the VR world, I'm sick.
But like in the real world, like you got to pay rent for the place you live at. Like you got to like buy groceries. You can't just be like in this world. Like you need the real world.
Right now we're going towards like crypto.
I'll turn my mic on.
Where you can, oh, there you go. But like the thing is right now we're getting to crypto where people are just learning how to invest without actually having to like actually have a job. You can just take, I got $10. I'm going to put it into this. I've been watching the market. I'm going to be able to turn this $10 to $100. Then I'm going to flip it, turn it to something else. And then now it's like, all right, I only have to leave my house.
And then think about
Uber.
Think about the online virtual VR casino.
That too.
So yo, I'm just thinking like from like a regular person perspective, like you can
What's a regular person?
Like
okay, so the everyday
like
person,
9 to 5.
Everyday person that works 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
So yo, how much do you hear about fraud? Just like on a regular basis.
Fraud?
Just money fraud, yeah.
You probably hear
like credit card fraud.
Probably hear about it every day.
I'm sure if you looked, you'd hear, but you would hear about it every day.
Every single day.
Yeah.
Like happening to you.
I know mans personally that do it.
Yeah.
Not gonna say no names.
Oh, so that's different. You're not the
But so
person.
here's the thing now. You're in this virtual world.
Okay.
Think about how many hackers there are. What if a man just hacked into your little VR headset and you're just like, you're off it now. You don't even know where you are. You're in China.
Ooh.
And that's why
I think the real world will always overstep this virtual.
I think
world.
the Meta is gonna have to be on top of that.
Like encryption and stuff like that.
If there are people out there that can hack somebody and like take them to a whole different place,
niggas took down PlayStation.
Niggas
took down PlayStation, bro.
PlayStation's different though.
Yeah,
PlayStation's
niggas
different.
took down WhatsApp and Facebook the other day.
That's true.
I swear they took it down themselves.
No,
and Instagram.
That's what they said. They said that they
had to do it because they didn't have a choice.
They clicked the wrong button or something like that. Like, But I don't know.
IG was down for hours. WhatsApp was down for hours.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's almost the whole day.
What if a man comes to you and says, "Yo, I'm sicker than you guys. You guys don't even know who I am. I'm in Alaska right now."
And man's doing it all now. Like, imagine exactly in
quick.
the future, they're gonna have the updated technology to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I think the real world will never ever not triumph.
I think for right now, I do agree with that, but I give it like 15 years. 15 years, we'll revisit the conversation and be like, yo, is this, like, I can see.
It depends on the lifestyle.
I can see, like, a lot of, like, our kids being like, yo.
No.
They're all about the VR world.
I just think, this VR world, it's not a bad thing because I feel like it puts people on a more level playing field.
What about the classrooms? The classrooms.
That one turned off.
That one turned off too?
Yeah.
What about the classrooms? Being able to hold like classes in VR instead of having to actually like go out.
I mean, it's sort of happening now. It's had to happen anyways because of COVID. It's like pandemic proof, right? Everyone's pandemic proofing the business they have now or whatever they go into in the future. It will have to be pandemic proof. There's gonna be clauses and shit like that. Like, why not have school online and virtual? Like, I'm not trying to get up. I mean, you'll probably still have to get up, but like if you're sleeping, I don't know, like. Kids are not trying to get up 7:30 a.m. to get to school for 8 or 8:30.
Or can't I just log in for you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, like it's.
They'll have to have like all kinds of steps of like authorization,
you gotta do like a
authentication,
face scan or something before you log in.
Well, you got your avatar, which, like as you said, is probably gonna be like a certain face scan.
What I'm saying. Why can't I just take Jason's login information
today?
You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just take Jason's login information and just log in with that?
Mm-hmm.
It's always gonna be a sign-in process.
Well, it's gonna be a loophole, but like I feel like eventually we're gonna get to a certain point where we're all gonna have like microchips in us.
I'm good on the microchip though.
I feel like that's gonna be. I feel like that's gonna be something that's gonna start becoming.
You get chipped up?
Nah, I wouldn't get chipped up, but that's our generation.
He's lying.
I told you I'll get upgrades. I never saw I get a chip.
What the hell's an upgrade?
Exactly.
I'll have like a bionic leg or something like that. Bionic arm.
You talking about your third leg? You trying to get a new third leg?
Nah.
Wait, what?
I'm not talking about that.
Yo, how did the convo?
Sunset, yo, you said upgrades. What other upgrade did any other
I'm
dude
talking
want?
about my actual leg. If I want to like later in my life have
nah,
a bionic
Jason's talking
leg,
about something else.
That's
He's
what I'm
talking about
saying.
other upgrades.
He's thinking about
when he's
something
talking
else.
about girth,
What the fuck would you
he's
want
talking
to buy
about
out there?
other.
Girth, boy. You want that girth?
Yo, gunshot for that. Gunshot.
Hold on. What kind of upgrades you talking about, boy?
I just told you my actual leg.
The hell, you trying to dunk
Well,
or something?
okay. Well, if you take it into that perspective, then athletes in the future, then yeah, they'll be able to upgrade their limb that's torn.
No, you can't do
you know what I mean?
Athletes wouldn't be allowed to do that though.
Yeah, they gotta be pure. They gotta be pure.
Yeah, you gotta be a pure. Because
Well, who's to say though?
Because that's what
On
makes
this
you.
topic,
That's what makes you
though.
elite.
On this topic,
That's why we're
though,
coming
let
to
me
watch
ask.
you.
I have to ask because we asked them last week. Would you
Okay.
allow a transgender in the WNBA?
Yes.
Do you really want my opinion on transgenders in sports?
Dude, in a sport that needs attention.
A face.
They don't really need it like that.
They need attention.
But Jason's saying they need it. I don't think they need it.
attention.
So okay, the WNBA doesn't get my attention just because it's not.
Exciting.
It's not advertised
not
to get my
exciting.
attention.
I told you it's the
No.
platform. I told you they don't have a platform. I said to you last
It's
week.
not advertised to her.
It's
Okay, go
not.
ahead. Okay.
And plus, how many games have I watched from the W? I can literally count it on my hand. So is it as like it's not hyped up? And whenever they do hype it up, it's not worth the hype, in my opinion.
No,
Now,
add a transgender.
If you put a transgender in the WNBA, it'll be the same thing. Like it'll be controversies, like not controversies upon like the next and the next. Just like how it is in the Olympics, you know, like you put a transgendered into wrestling, and they'll get to the top quicker than an average woman.
Yeah.
Do I think it's fair? No. And that's the majority, because is it like, no, there are like so many things like, yeah, you can like, what are you really going to tell me for the Olympics?
Okay.
You're going to take female hormones to make you weaker so that you can't perform your highest as a man, knowing that you're a man going into it as a woman.
But if he still wins, I mean,
it wouldn't be fair.
It wouldn't be fair still, because it's scientifically proven, yo. that men are stronger than women.
Yeah, it's like it's a physical thing that we're born with.
Like it's science at this point. It's not choice anymore.
Yeah.
So I will always have to choose science over someone's opinion.
Okay.
And their choice. I understand choice. I have no problem with the alphabet people, yo. Like I don't give a fuck if you're purple, if you are like a frog. Yo, Kevin puts it into perspective all the time. He'll be like, if I walked into the girls' washroom right now, I could be like someone could tell me some shit, and I'll be like, okay, but I identify as a woman.
Yeah.
So what are you going to tell me?
That's fact.
And how much trouble could he get into?
Yeah. 3 years ago.
And how do you justify it?
Yeah.
3 years ago at the Scotiabank Arena, they told all the staff that if a guy walks into the female bathroom and they say they identify as a woman, you can't do anything.
That's valid.
And do you know how uncomfortable I'd be, yo? If I came out of the stall and I saw a man just washing his hands, I'd be like,
you'd be like, what the hell's going on?
did I walk into the men's washroom? Because I've done that countless times because I'm dumb. So funny. But
so
I'm just saying. That
point being made, transgenders fall into the same category as people with bionic upgrades. Am I lying?
I don't know about that. That's a reach.
That's fact.
How is that a reach?
That's a hot take.
Because if you put a nigga in the NBA with these super ankles and knees,
okay, that's different then.
What's different about it?
You can't do that because that defeats the whole purpose of making you.
He's coming in
athlete.
with an advantage.
But I hear what you're saying. But I wouldn't put someone with a bionic body part as the same as a transgender because that's whole up. It's not different. That's a reach.
He has an advantage.
But if you're putting it in the sport, then yes, it is an advantage. If you're putting it in sport, but I wouldn't. If I got myself a bionic leg, I'm not trying to try out for the NBA because
why not?
Because I already know that one, they're not taking me because I might have an advantage because I got that enhancement.
But at the same time, what if they put a cap on the enhancements you can get? You know what I mean? They're not gonna be like, oh, not everybody on the team can get a fucking knee enhancement. You know what I mean? Everybody knows your Achilles, your knee. Those are the most important injuries in the NBA. If you're gonna get the upgrade, I'm sure one, it'll be very pricey, and two, they will have to put a cap on that because then it won't be level for everyone else.
But it's almost like steroids. It's like you can't take steroids and
they'll have to regulate it as if it is a steroid.
You can. Yo, there's a whole documentary on a guy that took steroids. It's on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, but he took steroids.
Is it Bad Sport or something like that?
I don't remember the name. It might be Bad Sport. It's cycling. So the guy.
Oh yeah, I think it might be.
The
Bad
first
Sport
year he did this marathon.
Neil Armstrong.
He placed. It was about Neil Armstrong as well, but he placed 42nd. The year he didn't take steroids. Yeah. Took steroids, placed third. Blew niggas out the water.
Yeah.
But he didn't get caught.
So he got. So he snitched on himself.
Yes, to do the documentary.
What the hell? Did they take away his championship or his medal?
They didn't take away anything from him.
I think only if you do the Tour de France, that's the only time they'll actually take it back.
No, don't they take away everything?
I think it depends on what it is.
The point I'm making is it's only cheating if you get caught.
Facts.
So if you be honest about it, it's not cheating? Cap.
No, you're caught. If you give up yourself, you're caught.
He probably just said it just to clear his conscience. Because after a while, he probably just said, yeah.
Yeah, was he like an old guy? He was old, right?
Yeah, he's a little bit older. Yeah, it's like 40s, makes sense. I guess.
40s, that's it. Damn, Sketch has a good maybe 30 years left.
Wait, I didn't get the take on. So if a transgender was in the WNBA,
would I watch?
Would it be more exciting?
Would it be more? It would only be one person. It would be the only reason it would be exciting is because it's controversial.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
But that doesn't benefit the sport, though.
Yo, it's a feedback loop because the WNBA needs
a
star.
Attention. It needs attention.
It needs a star, and it's not gonna get that prime spot on ESPN unless they have a star they can show.
Yes. Yo, it's gonna take time. Right now, they're slowly building up their foundation to try to get that.
But they've had their foundation for a long ass time, yo.
Another woman's opinion. Who do you think the best WNBA player is right now?
I couldn't even name you a WNBA player if I wanted to, and I would love to. I would absolutely love to, but I haven't cared for WNBA for the life of me.
Talk about it.
Camera sucks right now.
Well, neither have I. And I'm just trying to say, we had this argument last week. WNBA just needs a lot more than
Candace
what
Parker.
they have.
Than what they got right now.
Candace Parker, Sue Bird, Liz Cambridge.
They need a little.
I can name some, but
you could.
I'm more than I'm watching for a different reason. Those girls are kind of, they're looking good.
They're all right. They're all right. They're big
crazy.
bitches though. Like they are tall. They are broad. Like
so one man said they would get death by Snu Snu. I'm not gonna say who.
That wasn't you.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. The man who said that is off camera right now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll deal with Liz Cambridge, bro. 6'8".
Oh, he deal with that business. Oh yeah, he likes
him
the
deal
tall
with that.
bitches. He's like Meek, yo.
Meek.
Like the line Meek just said in one of the songs, "Expensive Pain."
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Spit it.
Oh,
Give
fuck.
her a bomb.
Oh no! I can't spit it word for word because I just came on the album. But he said something about how he'd fuck a tall bitch from the back or some shit like that.
Speaking of
That's a vibe I want to try.
Speaking of fucking bitches, y'all see Future shooting this shot.
Shooting his shot at Jada.
Nah,
He wasn't
Future
shooting a
is
shot,
the
Jada.
realest nigga.
He is
Yo.
so real.
He wasn't shooting. He wasn't shooting.
It wasn't a shot.
He is so about that life.
He's not shooting this shot.
He's
basically-
keeping it a stack.
He's basically saying that Will's a bitch.
That's
basically
what
what he
he's
is.
just saying.
That's why he said respectfully at the end, because we all knew that he's saying. Yo,
We know what he's talking about.
we know that he'd
Everybody
rather
knows
chill with
what he's
Jada,
talking about.
What does
Jada's
he
a
gain
real
from
dog.
chilling with Will? What does
Nothing.
Future gain from chilling with Will Smith?
Yo,
Nothing.
there was a time everybody wanted to chill with Will Smith. Isn't that crazy?
Because that's when he was cool.
Yo, and then Jada came in the picture, and it's
And
like,
then
Will's like this now.
Jada opened her big damn
But yeah,
mouth.
nah, I
Yeah.
can't get on Jada. Like, I can't. Since the Red Table Talk, like, I watched a good few of them. They're all right.
Yeah.
But I can't get on board with her as a person, with
you
her
mean?
entanglements.
Yeah,
And,
entanglement.
and the open
Yeah.
relationship.
It's
And
the
then you
mix
want to
up.
know why you're having all these issues in your marriage, but you have an open relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you didn't, would you have the same problems? No. You'd have different problems, but you'd have normal marital problems that you can go to for, like, to a marital therapist. You know what I mean?
I just
But
think,
that's my opinion.
I just think that they don't really want to let go of each other. So they just kind of just do whatever they do on the side, and then they just come back together,
Yo, those
which is kind of weird.
those photos with Margot Robbie and Will, they just popped right back up on Twitter after that shit.
I remember when people thought that he was smashing her on the side, which
Margot
I'm pretty
Robbie?
sure he was.
He probably was, yo. I would do that.
They had a movie together, and like
Focus, right?
Suicide Squad.
Nah, it was
yeah.
before that.
Mm.
So
Focus.
it
Before
may have
that,
been
yeah.
focused, but like
Yeah.
I remember Jada came out and she's like, it turns her on seeing Will have these kind of scenes with other actresses.
Yo, I
Isn't
can't
that-
lie.
And I remember it flew over my head because I was like, all right, whatever.
True.
But now everything's just coming full circle.
That's a lie, by the way. That is a full blown fucking lie. No woman. Like, if you love, like, I'm telling you, if you absolutely, like, unconditionally love your partner,
Mhm.
if the woman is even looking in his direction, you're upset.
You should
And it's
watch-
not
you
that
should
you're
watch
jealous.
the last season
It's
of
that, yo, like, that's
Territorial?
mine. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, it's like you peed on it. Like, yo, it's fucking mine,
How
bro.
dogs be moving
Yeah.
when other dogs pee on their spot.
That's all cap.
You should watch the last.
She's
season
full of
You.
cap, though, in my opinion.
The last season
Yeah.
of You, there's a scene like that. You remember that scene
With the couple?
where they do the swing thing,
Yeah.
and then Love is about to kill that.
Nah, but you remember the only reason why she got mad was because he wasn't focused on the. So basically, what they told him is to look at your wife if you don't feel comfortable smashing. He closed his eyes and he was thinking about some other girl, and she got pissed. And she's like, "That's why when she ran downstairs, she's like,
you're right.
who is she?"
Yeah, you're right.
Because
But you
she's
know
like,
what?
"You're not even looking at me. You're not even looking at the girl you're smashing."
Are we
Yeah,
talking about
eyes
the
are
newest
closed.
season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, because wasn't there like a sex room in the other season? Fuck, what's his face?
There was a sex room. Wasn't it just a room?
Chris D'Elia. He was in the second season.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he had like a sex dungeon or something. Okay.
with the little girls, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, yo, what I think kept Will and Jada together was probably their kids.
I would even say it's the kids because I remember their kids tried to have like a divorce from their parents.
Yeah, when
my
they got
God,
older.
yo.
When they
Nah,
got older.
this was
That
like
happened a
when they're like
while
12
ago.
or something like
that
that.
happened a long
Like
time
they
ago.
were like when they were young, and like I remember when I first heard that, I was like, "Yo, you can do that?"
No.
I'm like, "That's crazy." I'm like,
No,
"I didn't know you could do that."
who said that? Jaden?
Yeah, Jane
was
and
talking
Willow.
shit.
Jane
talking
and Willow.
shit,
Because I remember
yo.
Willow was also chilling with some older people, and like they didn't really like Will didn't like that.
But you know what it is? It's probably because there's so much arguing in the house, right?
Yeah.
Arguing in the house. There's no real like I guess like infrastructure where it's like, like how we have our parents where they'll be like, yo, don't
Actually,
do this, and that.
You know what it also could be? Like, they're rich.
And they're in LA.
Yes.
So it's like
they're rich.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's all it is,
like,
yo.
if you could live by yourself, what kid wouldn't want to, really?
And they got the money for it.
They got the money. So, like, I get that.
You'd really fuck yourself up at 12, though. Like,
Yeah.
Well, my parents really kept me in fucking check. Like, I'm not saying that I ever needed to be kept in check. I always did what I was told. Like, you know, you go to school, you get okay grades, you go to university, you go to college, you get a good job. Like, I did it.
Yeah.
And if you were to let a kid go and just sort of like live off their own, maybe have someone check in on them, that's probably the situation they're probably thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
At 12 years old, like, yo, I'd really fuck myself up. I'd probably be obese within the year with all the junk shit I'm eating. I would probably be like not going to school, so I'd be a dumbass.
People would probably be robbing you.
People would probably rob me like blind.
Yeah.
From whatever money I got in like a fund, a hedge fund or whatever the fuck that they have their shit in.
At 12,
right?
you can't do that shit.
So would it be? That's why they're called minors and they can't make decisions like that, which is nice.
For sure.
But I don't know, yo. Like the kids turned out whatever. They had their own issues, and they sort of dealt with their own issues. I think on their own. Like their parents, I don't know. They're only like now, I want to say, in their kids' lives. Before it was like sort of all about them and like their fame and dealing with it. And
what you mean, Will and Jada?
Will and Jada, I want to say.
You think they're in their kids? They're more so in their kids' lives now rather than before?
I want to say that. Yeah,
I agree with that.
I don't know, man.
I agree with that one.
Pursuit of Happiness?
Yeah, but that's just to give him a little boost, you know. Get Jaden his foot into Hollywood.
And he did, yo. Look, a couple years after he was in Karate Kid.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing.
I think Will's a good dad.
Jaden would have been a really good
actor.
actor.
I don't know.
I think Will's a good dad, man. It's hard to imagine Will not being a good dad.
Like, I'm not saying he's a bad dad, but I'm just saying I don't know.
It's hard to like just look at what we have presented to us. Just all the facts that we've seen, everything that we've seen. It's hard to imagine Will not being like, you know, being that source of so much wisdom. Every time I see an interview with Will, I pick up something.
I hear you. But remember, it's always different when it's your own dad. Remember, the world's going to perceive your dad in a different light. Almost like LeBron's kids. We look at LeBron, we're like, damn, that's LeBron. His kids are like, yo, that's just my dad.
I hear you, but he probably still has like a lot of knowledge to pass on to him.
Yeah, but like you're never really gonna always listen to your parents when they give you the knowledge.
Nah, man.
You're always you're more likely to listen to someone else, probably like a mentor or someone outside of your home rather than your parents, because you're gonna be like because it's different when it's like your dad or your mom, because like they'll lecture you all the time and be like, yo, you should do this, you should do that, but then you're gonna look and be like, yo, it's just my parents.
It depends on your parent can communicate whatever they're trying to get to you. I feel like Will's young. Like he's, you know, he lives in like not young, but like, you know, he's
like our dad's age.
Like our parents.
He's more hip, I want to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like he has a good grasp of what the kids are doing these days.
I think he does only because of his kids though.
Like, yeah, look how much he's because of his kids.
He's on TikTok.
But look how long it took him to get. Look how long it took him to get on. He just got on it last year.
Sure, but like yo, we just watched Bad Boys. Everybody watch Bad Boys?
I watched that one.
Bad Boys 3 was like what, 2 years ago?
Like he still looks like a hip guy.
Yo, but this is all recent things you're talking about. I feel like there was that time where Will was disconnected for a while.
What time?
I think so.
What do you mean?
What time?
Like during the age when his kids were growing up.
Tell me from before he was on Instagram, like how much of his life did you really know about unless you read about it in the news?
Exactly. You gotta think real hard about
cricket
that.
Sounds in there. This guy.
Just gonna put.
Yeah,
That's true.
My guy's
That's true. It would have to be like an interview. I would see. That's
exactly.
Yeah, that's about it. And even then, like, who's really? I mean, to be honest, a lot of like, what is this guy doing? You're not even in it.
I'm trying to check my fantasy squad.
Oh.
I'm just a guest as well as you. You know, I'm just here for the fact checking and
Are you?
2 cents. You know,
his hot takes.
Can we fact check?
Yeah.
What are you fact checking right now?
I don't know.
Here, I'm thinking you're like constantly fact checking.
No.
So I don't know. Like I don't know if I agree with there being a disconnect because we haven't seen him. I feel like the glasses half on the more so glasses half full. From what I have seen of him, I can tell like he's still or not could tell that he's still, but like, you know, I could see that he has a good grasp of things. I feel like he's somebody wise to.
I feel like
he does.
He's got an okay grasp on things.
Mm-hmm. Where is he?
Just because like Jada is just like
Jada.
Like
Jada,
she's right? Jada's thinking that he doesn't have his shit like together.
Jada's exposing bare stuff
bare
where like
sex life.
But the thing is like there's certain things you probably don't want your homies to know.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that's like some of the stuff you wouldn't want your homies to know. No matter how good you think you are, you don't want your girl to be talking about like, this guy's doing this, you know? And this guy's that.
So question is Jada like what is she famous for?
Movies.
She's an actress.
Name me a Jada movie.
Set it off.
Matrix.
She was in the Matrix?
She was in the Matrix, yeah.
Which one?
The second one.
Wasn't she in Poetic? No, that was Janet Jackson. No, she wasn't Poetic Janet.
That was Jada.
Okay, well, the most prominent is Set It Off with like Queen Latifah and Angela Bassett is in that or no?
Okay, so she had one movie.
No, but she's got multiple.
She's very known in the 90s.
She's not as famous as Will.
This is the point I'm trying to make.
No, not as famous
Is
at all.
Jada just a
She's
video
only famous
girl?
because of like Tupac.
No.
Is she essentially a Karuchi?
No.
No, not
She's
like that low.
She's more famous than Karuchi.
Yeah.
She's been in the Matrix.
Because she's like an OG almost because she's been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
But
will
if she is
Karuchi reach that status eventually?
No.
I don't know if Karuchi acts. I don't know.
She's not good.
She's in a
She's
show.
not good.
Huh?
She's in a show, some nail salon.
She's not good.
But she's not good. She's a shit actress.
Like Jada in the 90s, manager went crazy for her.
She's like on Neil Long status, like untouched.
But she had one movie.
That one movie was good enough.
Yeah, you look it up. Look it up.
You've seen Set It Off. That's an iconic movie.
I'm pretty sure Jada grew up in like Hollywood as well, didn't she?
I don't know.
Because of Will.
No, this is before Will. Well, she dated Tupac before she dated Will.
Everyone knows that story. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
Is that she's only famous for dating these niggas.
Nah. You gotta put some respect on Jada, bro.
Bro, but you can't even name 3 movies.
Because I wasn't a part of that era.
He might have something. Like she might have gotten those roles.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because of Tupac.
You know her for what you know her for.
Hold on, let's search this up. Let's see what movie she was in.
Jada Pinkett movies.
Red Table Talk is the first one to pop up.
Because that's her newest one.
That's not even a movie.
She was in Girls Trip.
That's like new.
That's new.
Menace to Society.
Oh yeah,
she was in that.
That's a good one.
Matrix.
Yeah.
All the Matrix movies.
Not all
of them? No.
Matrix Revolutions, Matrix Reloaded.
Not the first one.
Matrix, The Matrix.
She was in Nutty Professor.
She was not in the first one.
Yeah, my phone just froze on me.
She was in Nutty Professor?
Yeah, that's what
she was.
Oh my god, and then Janet Jackson was in the second one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Nutty Professor was good.
It's the problem.
That shit had us like
I need to see starring Jada Pinkett Smith.
She wasn't like a box office like that. That's the thing. She was never
wasn't as big as Will. Yeah.
Nah.
But it seems like she wears the pants in the relationship, so it doesn't matter how big.
I feel like that was a goal, eh?
Seems like she's wearing the pants.
I feel like that was a fucking goal. Like she wanted that.
I don't think.
I think Will's allowing it. He's like, yo, I'll give you this.
You don't got the reins no more.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got it.
She's because Will is smashing baddies.
Oh yeah, she was in Gotham as well.
Will is smashing baddies. That's why all she has to talk about is, Will's sex game is whack because he's out here smashing other girls that aren't
Set
me.
it off. Yeah, that was a big one.
Was that what she said?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I actually haven't watched the Red Table Talk in
I just
a while.
seen the clip.
But she said something about his sex game being whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not
something about how like married life, like you're just not as interested in one another, which is true. Like
That
and that's exactly what I just said.
But
they're not interested in each other, so he's putting more work into other things.
But that happens in most relationships.
Oh, she was also in Ali. I didn't even know that.
Bro, that is a Will Smith movie.
Yeah,
she was in it.
Like, don't count no Will Smith movies.
She's in Madagascar.
As the hippo, no?
No, she couldn't have been the hippo.
She was also in Magic Mike. She was in Annie.
So she's got she's got a track record, but like Nigel said, like she never starred.
Yeah,
I think the only thing she started was just Set It Off.
And she wasn't even she was like a co-star still.
Yeah.
You know?
And like Girls Trip and stuff like that. But in general, like, right now she's just shooting off her shots and Will's just allowing it. But
I'm not saying
because I think he's gonna look bad if he responds back with certain things.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
Yeah, he can't climb back.
I think Will is so seasoned. He knows like how to do
the
shit
game
like that. Yeah, he knows it like inside out. what to say, what not to say.
Yeah, because like first of all, she shouldn't have said that shit in public. She should have kept that for a book or something.
Well, her whole thing is to be as open as possible.
But at the same time, it's like she can't be doing these without like maybe his permission. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because she has to get the
Like
whole
she
production
could have
company.
signed some shit off with him.
she could.
It happens in their house.
Yeah, I feel like she's like, yo, I don't
Unless
have to.
unless you're trying to get divorced.
Nah, Will
It's
has
an
to
open
see
relationship.
It's an open relationship.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. You don't talk about the open part of it. Don't talk about the one who you have a committed marriage with. Like,
I said everything else you could talk about, but not this.
yeah,
Not this.
yeah.
Usually I feel like that's like
That's
the
what everyone
guy
wants to know.
rule.
But that's the thing. That's what people are fast. They want to know the
They do
juicy
wanna
stuff, you know.
Especially about Will Smith.
That's
Yo,
what I'm saying. They're
He's
like, yo, this is crazy.
He's like 80% of the world's favorite actor. If you ask anybody, who's your favorite actor? Oh, Will Smith.
Yo, honestly,
It's like automatic half the time.
honestly, Jada's bringing down the legacy, bro.
Yeah.
She's tearing it down.
She's
Niggas are
tearing-
looking at look at Future.
She's
She
trying
don't
to
respect him no more.
She's
Yeah.
trying to create her own legacy.
Yeah, that's
You know
exactly
what
what
I
she's
mean?
doing.
You know,
it's like
like-
her time, yo.
She's like, you think Will's sick? I'm about to show you guys Wagwan. And now,
Yo,
You
for
thought-
real, she's really calling this nigga a cornball. It's
but
crazy.
but this is the thing. We knew Will was a cornball.
We did.
That's crazy.
That's
Nah.
the thing. You didn't think so?
No.
Will was a cornball.
Oh, I
bro.
knew that.
This actually happens to all good black men because this happened to Jay-Z for a little bit.
Nah, Jay-Z didn't get this bad though.
When that elevator video came out,
That was
Facts.
different. He had to take those hits because he got caught cheating. So you got to take those hits. Will
Yo,
Smith,
but honestly-
but we never looked at Jay-Z any way different.
Who knows what Will did though?
Mans are looking at Will differently now. Like Mans are now scratching their heads saying, he's probably not as cool as I thought he was.
Yo, but why is Jada? Let's think about why Jada is really talking shit about this guy. He had to have done something.
because he's getting gal.
He had to have done something.
100%.
Me get gal.
Yeah.
Easily.
There's no way
Chill out,
a girl that loves you, even if you're in an open relationship, if she loves you, she respects you. She's not gonna talk shit about you.
But yo, but the thing is I think she's so still sprung off of Tupac,
Get the fuck out of here.
where she feels like
No, she's not.
Will's just a consolation
That's Twitter talk.
prize.
That's Twitter
Fam,
talk.
give
I
it-
feel like
that's
I feel like
Twitter
Will
talk.
was just a consolation prize, and she's just like,
That's Twitter talk.
this is
bro.
the best I could have done. But I felt better before.
Come on, man.
Give
She
it.
know-
I
she
say
ain't
give
thinking
it
about
2
Tupac.
weeks. She's about to call the paparazzi on herself when she's chilling with Future.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, she's the type,
surprised
like,
either.
if something happened, she would be the type to be like, oh, this is why you like fingers in your butt and this and that,
Yeah.
you know?
Ah.
You know?
You be in
It comes
public,
Yes.
full circle, eh?
Exactly.
I hear that.
Exactly.
Facts.
When you
Wow,
least
she's
expect
about
it.
to be start talking crazy about Will.
Yes.
That's
Bro,
what I'm
it's finna
saying.
get crazy.
We're about to hear
She's
stuff
already
about
opened
Will.
that gate of
Oh,
their
yeah.
sex life.
Tearing
People are gonna
down
want to
this-
know more. She's got it in her comments. Oh, tell us how Will is like doing this.
Yeah.
How does he feel about things like this in bed?
Future,
Damn.
yo, watch.
Honestly,
Future's about to have her on the
tearing down
interlude.
If I hear that,
And then
Will
Future's
likes
gonna want
fingers
some
in
of
his
that,
butt,
yo, of some
Future might just
Jada.
deal with it, man. Might just say,
Future's
yo,
gonna ask Jada, yo, what's Will not doing? And she's gonna have like a list for him.
Future be like, I got
And he's
you.
gonna be like, I got you.
I can't lie. Future was talking crazy about Steve Harvey when he was with Lori Harvey. He was talking crazy about Steve in the songs. I can't lie.
That's what I'm saying. So
So,
the man,
this is-
once Future
So-
sees cracks, Future's like, yeah, I'm
But-
in there.
So here's the real question: does Future respect Will Smith? Because he put the respectfully.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't think. I think after this, he probably looked at it as like, yo, he's not as sick as I thought he was.
respect him enough not to fuck Jada,
Yo, bro, Future
No,
will fuck
not
any
to
girls,
not to
any-
talk
any
about it in a
man's girl.
song.
not to talk about him in the song.
Because fucking Jada can, sweep under the rug. Like, we all know
Yeah.
that Drake fucked Kim Kardashian, right?
Yeah,
But we don't actually know.
Yeah.
yeah. He just told us where she lived.
Yeah. So I'm saying if that were to happen, though, like, if Future were to put it in a song, like, we automatically think it's true, though, because Future's a savage.
Future can say something about
Savage.
something about Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I can see.
And
him
man's gonna
saying
be
that.
like, yo, that's
If there's a Fresh Prince bar,
Oh
he's nasty.
my
Yeah.
He's
God.
Oh, no.
I can see him saying that. I can see him saying that.
Now I'm the Fresh Prince.
If he,
all right.
Yo, he needs a bomb or something for that, yo. That's a
Oh
good.
my
That's a good bar.
Now I'm the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
my
he
God.
fucks Jada, yeah, it's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
because the man smashed Scottie Pippen's girl.
he
The
went.
the man's still talking about it to this day.
Yep.
He went. In
He
on
is
it.
like
Scottie Pippen's
scarred,
girl
bro.
got Ranchu, though, so I don't even want to.
But the man's still talking
Scotty
about
is
it.
scarred from
Man's
that.
talking about smashing other rappers' girls. Still hasn't given us names,
He has
but
PTSD.
the rappers know who it's for. So, But on that note, we're gonna wrap up episode 47 of today's podcast.
We're good.
Over
we're
2 hours.
We're on good time. Don't worry about it. I've been coordinating rides and Thing while we've been. Don't worry about that, yo.
Make sure you guys continue to comment, like, subscribe, share. We're on Spotify, Sketcher, Anchor. Well, I don't know if we're on Sketcher actually, but we're on Anchor. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're on what else are we on?
SoundCloud.
We on everything.
No, we're not
boy.
on SoundCloud.
We too good for SoundCloud.
We're on podcast. We're on like anything. We're also on Audible. So make sure you guys check it out.
We on Audible?
We on Audible.
Look at this guy not
We
even
on
knowing.
Audible, boy?
He's
We're
on
on
here
Audible
more than I
now.
am.
The Man's a Mossin podcast. She already know what it is. It's your boy.